And boom! Here we are. Hey guys! How's it going, DG? NT-wise?
Hey.
Doing good?
Good.
For anyone that's watching this later, it's just after New Year's 2025. So we were on a bit of a hiatus, but here we are, we're back. So I was just gonna ask, how was your Christmas and New Year's, boys? Did you have fun?
I forgot to unsub, crying face.
Yeah, no, I had a pretty good Christmas. Saw some family. Aunt and uncle made the trip to go see me over Christmas, so that was nice. Oh,
Yeah.
And the camera. Oh,
No, just keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, so that was nice. I didn't expect that. I was maybe gonna go down to see them. You're not in a category, by the way.
Oh, I thought it's just in WoW. Wait, I'll do that.
And they they made the trip to come see me, so that was nice. They were in the area, to be fair, but
that's good. I
one gets along.
I remember you talking about that, but as in like on your podcast, or not on your podcast, on your stream or whatever. But we got a couple cheeky Darkgale in the wild out in the paddocks. A couple cheeky Darkgale streams.
Yeah. I wanted to do that. I was actually surprised the internet held up as well as it did, to be fair.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I just streamed around my parents' farm a bit.
Oh, cool.
You just went for a walk in the paddocks or something.
Yeah, I walked the whole ridgeline, which is a pretty
cool.
insane thing to waste time doing. It's a fucking miserable walk, but you know, it's good to do. It's not like I'm up there all the time, so it's good to do once a year.
Did you do anything for? How's Ray in the City? That stream also was popped off a bit.
No, I
didn't it?
was on his stream twice. I was on it really late the second night because it was like some guy's birthday party, and I just rocked up and was like, "Yeah, I know Ray in the City." And they just started serving you shots, so that was, you know, it was a good clout flex moment. But
yeah,
no, it was actually really nice, and I got to see where Ray works at like the club and stuff, so that was cool. But seeing Anabac crew at his house was, I didn't expect the whole crew to roll up. Like, I knew they'd been invited, but just because people are invited doesn't mean they show up, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when they all have lives and shit.
For sure. How about you, NT-wise? You have a good Chrissy New Year's and stuff? Do you get up to much?
My shirt died. Since Slams is talking about it, yeah, my shirt died that night.
DG, ignore chat.
I had one good dress shirt that I've had since I was 15 or 6. It must be 16 actually. Since I was 16, and it died that night. Yeah, it was a medium, to be fair. It's not like, you know,
a button explosion. NT-wise is
no, it didn't. We didn't lose any buttons. The seams at the back ripped on both sides.
The back ripped.
I mean, it's still the same outcome, though, right? Like, whether it's the back
the
or
buttons
the front.
held. The buttons held. The seams on both sides went. So that's been
NT-wise, jump in, bro. Jump in. How was your Christmas, man? Do you have a good Christmas, New Year's?
Yeah, I just hung out with family, man. It was good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, no, it was good. I had to get I think I had like maybe a week prior Christmas off because I got my wisdom teeth.
Oh yeah, that's right. How was the recovery?
Did some other things. Yeah, it was fucked. I don't care what anyone says. That shit hurts.
Did they give you any painkillers or no?
When did it stop? When did it stop hurting for you?
And I was asking NT-wise a question, but that's all right.
A couple of days, legit. Like the first 3, I was pretty much bedridden.
First 2 days I was pretty bedridden.
The pain lasted for a while. Like even on Christmas, like that was the first time I tried any fucking solids on Christmas Day.
Oh, you managed to wait to Christmas Day? God, I'm fucking.
Oh, without taking painkillers, so like basically the whole week.
No. I had painkillers, but it still didn't. It still
no.
Hurt.
You don't.
Like it hurts like it's so bad. Yeah, I didn't have any solid food. No, I just lived off custard, yogurt.
Oh.
I got so sick of that after 2 days. I don't know.
I would too, right?
Potato and gravy.
You just got KFC potato and gravy.
It wasn't possible. The pain was just astronomical. I don't care what anyone says. That
really,
shit hurt, man.
It was that bad. After it was day really, 3, really... I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna cook some rice and eat this," and then got stuck in.
Nah, it wasn't even worth it. Yeah, it wasn't even worth it for me.
And then I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna get dry socket. Like this is gonna become a major problem."
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm a bitch.
Like shit.
Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Maybe they did a botch
And
job.
then I got like endo and stuff, but I just didn't bother. I'm not getting fucking.
Oh, they just had me on ibuprofen, the bastards.
True.
I had that too.
I think I got given
they go-
I was on
mine, but
ibuprofen
which was a
and
bit crazy.
codeine.
Well, that's oxys. Isn't that basically endo?
I think so, but
Yeah.
I
But I
wish
never.
got
I didn't
oxys.
touch him. I didn't
Yeah.
want to fucking.
yeah. So
I don't
all in
own
all,
a
good.
blender. That's a really good idea, Necro, to put a zinger burger in a blender.
Don't talk to
That would-
chat, BG. This is a podcast. Me, you, and NTYs. I'm trying to have a chat and find out about your holidays and stuff, man. Fucking
Well,
Necro
you're-
no,
it's not
I
with a
don't,
blender, bro. Like,
It was good. I'm still on leave from work, so I've got like the rest of this week off,
oh,
and then
nice.
back to normal. Back to normal next week.
And just been playing WoW and chilling out.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I've been
Fuck yeah.
grinding fucking sick. It's going to be really fun.
Well, you hit level 60 on your priest, right? On hardcore.
No, I only got to 48, and then
Oh, I thought
just
you got all the way. Oh, you just gave up.
No, I only got to 48, and then I wanted to make sure I was 60 by the time my guild went into MC. Because I wanted to get 60 before MC came out.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, I missed the first lockout. So I
On
left it too late.
fresh or on hardcore?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fresh,
Cool.
fresh.
Nice.
And then I just never went back to hardcore. I will at some point, just because I want to go. I just want to be able to say I got a 60.
You did it. Darkgale hit
Yeah, I did it.
60 the other week as well.
Yeah,
Round of
I rated
I
applause.
think I
twice,
beat you,
then hit
Darkgale. That's
50.
insane. That's fucking wild that I beat you.
I mean,
You were fucking living in dungeon.
I literally went away for
I
2
beat
weeks, but
Darkgale as well.
I was focused on fucking rating, so I rated twice and then went away
True.
at 59.
True. That's fair. You weren't home at your PC for a week and a half, 2 weeks, right? Like
More
you're
or
saying.
less. I mean, I probably could have got on and leveled if I really cared, but you just save it for stream and you get back. It's not. I don't know if you've cleared most of MC. What is 60?
Well, it's level so you can equip the gear. I don't know.
You got to get the gear first. At least that's what I.
True.
I dinged and equipped an epic right away.
Yeah. So, do you want to keep waffling, or do you want to just jump straight into the first topic, which is they sent out a fucking email today, the little cheeky bastards over at Blizzard. They're upping the sub price again, man. Again. That seems wild to me.
What was the last one?
The last one I can remember was in the middle of
couple years.
or the end of COVID era.
Yeah,
I
think it was 2021.
Yeah. Yeah, which it went from it being $15-16 Australian to $19.99 or whatever. I don't know. I feel like that was around it was a $5 price increase almost, right? Because sub was basically $20, right? What we've been paying recently.
I think it's a bit less than $20, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. True. Well, let me show you guys this. I'm pulling this up. Can you guys see this?
Yep.
So this is apparently going to be the new pricing for
That's insane.
yeah, for 12 months. Crazy. By the way, they're increasing the prices of the shop items.
This is
which
for
is
WoW subs,
mental.
not fucking. I thought you meant Twitch subs for some reason. That's terrible for me.
No, I was talking about Blizzard WoW. Sorry, yeah, the WoW subs.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. They increased the WoW subs, man. No, okay. Is this why you were waffling on about the prices of the subs in Brazil?
Brazil and Turkey, yeah. Well,
Yeah, no,
WoW
but
had a real problem for
Did
a
you-
while. Argentinian subs were $3, which was a real issue because people were just subbing
on
a whole bunch
Twitch,
of
you're
accounts.
talking about, to clarify.
No. So on
Wait,
WoW,
what?
they had at the start of in 2019 in Classic, Argentinian subs were $3. That's why everyone was
So what?
multi-boxing.
Yeah, people used to buy. You could buy. Yeah, some people. That's how people were buying subs for a while.
What?
They were
But,
buying it through a VPN, and it was a lot cheaper.
yeah, but isn't your account region locked? Don't you have to pay
but
based on the region you're in?
Yeah,
or
but the
no?
region for Argentina
Yeah,
is
in our-
all
in
of
our
US.
region.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
It's all of US, so it's literally no negative.
Okay, well, how are they
And that's what I hate
delineating
about
that
this.
then?
They're doing
People
it
take
because it
advantage
gets
of it.
more sales. You can't. Yeah, well, they stopped doing it because people were taking. there was more people sub to WoW than the population of Argentina that has internet good enough to play WoW at one point. Like, it was actually really bad. I don't know how true that ended up being, because it's not like I fucking have
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but it would have been a
Argentinian stats.
lot, like, because everyone was doing it.
It was hundreds of thousands of people, and Argentina is not in that good a shape.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Didn't they have a civil war recently or something? I don't know. Like, was that the neighbor? But we're not a politics podcast. We're a WoW podcast.
I don't know anything about the fucking coops. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just find that, like, after the $120 mount, the success that Blizzard had with that, I don't know. I get what you're saying, Darkgale, and that's really the actual take, because the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar is like 50 and 60 cents, like, on the US dollar, right?
Yeah, it's gone up recently-ish, but yeah, it's... I really don't know why they've just... I don't understand the point of regional pricing. Like,
well, because they want to... Yeah.
I get that it looks good for sales numbers, but surely enough people own a VPN and shit that it's a problem.
Yeah, well, that's probably what it is, though, right? When you think about it. That if, like, you know, I don't know, Blizzard's numbers, like, because they've stopped reporting the sub data, right? Like, we don't actually know the official sub numbers. We just see, like, how many characters raid and people extrapolate off of that, right? So it's like, yeah, so we don't actually know the sub numbers, but let's say, like, I don't know, even a quarter of the subs want to try use a VPN and they're in America and they want to pay the Aussie price, which would be like half price if it was like $15 Australian still, right? Slightly, it'd be less than half price if it was $15 Australian for an American right now with the exchange rate and everything. So that's like the only real, like, explanation. But I don't know. It does suck. It sucks for us on the back end. It doesn't mean that, like, over here that $250 a year, that it still is $250 for me. You know what I mean? Like,
if you play retail, that doesn't include expansions as well.
True,
so
expansions.
You're looking over $300 a year just to play WoW,
which is kind of wild.
In 2025, yeah. Like, this model is just so, it's a fossil. I'm surprised they have it.
I mean, the problem I have is, one, people are willing to give Blizzard so much money that they can do this. Like, that $90 amount, I saw that fucking everywhere.
Yeah, right? And
like,
that...
Well, it's on it, but the thing is that the reason why, it's not like some random fucking mount. It's like, there's an advantage to having it.
The mount. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, it's the auction house mount, which they removed from they soft removed it from the game.
Well, they should never have removed it in the film. I hate that WoW does this.
Well, that's the thing. They removed it because they said they regretted implementing it, and then a few years later they reintroduce it.
Yeah, wild.
And
which is wild, right?
From the middle ground of having WoW tokens instead of people buying WoW tokens.
True, right? Because that was the first one. It was like, what, 100 million gold or whatever.
It was 5 million gold.
Oh,
so
okay.
It actually, even in today's WoW token prices, it would have been more. So it is kind of a fair price for it, just because it's only 5 WoW tokens. But Jesus.
Yeah, but okay, but what, a WoW token right now is like $27. Like, that's still wild. It's more than
as well, right?
Huh?
Yeah. It's more the fact that it would have only cost you 1.2 million gold instead of 5 million.
Yeah, it's $27 and you only get 100k gold or 150k gold on retail right now. Right? Like,
is it that cheap? I thought it was 300.
Let me have a look. I'm on right now.
I thought it was
well,
300.
when I was on like 2 months ago, when we were playing.
When they released the mount, it skyrocketed, which is why they did it, by the way. Like,
what, the WoW tokens skyrocketed?
Yeah, because
you get 320k.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, literally doubled then after the mount got released. But how does the mount price? How does the mount?
You can buy WoW tokens to get Blizz balance to buy the mount. That's why.
Oh, so then people are like converting their gold into tokens to then buy the mount.
That's why they're doing it.
But see, Okay, but I see that's kind of fair. That does a lot of good things. Like, I don't want to go into a WoW gold economy thing, but people converting their gold into tokens to then actually cash out and use the tokens to buy something in game, like removes the gold from the economy, right? So I don't see that as necessarily a bad thing.
Well, it goes
But-
to the person who brought the WoW token.
True. So someone
doesn't get
still has
removed.
to like buy the WoW token.
Which
in
is
the
why
end.
WoW
Which
tokens
is,
So
went up
Blizzard-
so
which is
much.
people are always buying the WoW token.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you guys have ever sold one, but it does not take long.
yeah.
It actually, funny story, they ran out of WoW tokens as part of the reason it skyrocketed so
That's true.
much.
Yeah, they do. You're right. You're absolutely right.
They ran out of WoW tokens
Recently.
And to be fair, they were so cheap. I brought a couple WoW. 100k in retail is like,
Yeah.
you wipe your ass with 100k.
Were you
like-
trying to farm them in Kata as well? I remember you
Oh,
trying
I
to do
farmed
that.
heaps in Kata. I haven't paid a sub. I don't know when I run out of sub actually.
I did that. I did that for Wrath as well. I think up until
Yeah,
I did like a year. I did a whole year from Wrath Gold.
I cashed out all my Wrath Gold, and then
Yeah.
in Kata, because I thought it was going to skyrocket in Kata. I was like, WoW tokens are going to be like 30k in Kata, and then they were like 5. I was like, bro, at 5k, I'm going to grind gold and buy WoW tokens
Yeah.
until
Are we-
they're like 15.
Do we just convert into a gold farming guide channel for Australians so they don't have to pay
Well,
money
it's
for
it's
sub?
fixed now for the most part. There's
So-
plenty of ways to farm
Yeah,
gold. I don't think anyone's
That's if
struggling.
they fucking were going to have enough players to do that shit in Australia. Because I feel this is gonna push a lot of people away.
Oh yeah,
I
for sure. The price barrier to entry now for the average Aussie. I don't know. This is getting like niche into the
I mean-
Australian and New Zealand like economy
My-
right now, but it's pretty
My
rough
thing
out
with
there.
retail
you know?
is like, is retail good enough to warrant that? I accept that there's not a lot better than it right now, but once like Ashes of Creation, assuming that shit bangs, that's meant to come out this year.
Yeah.
No,
And,
no,
like,
it's not.
GTA's
that's like, dude, that's Ashes of Creation. No, that's like 4 years away, man.
Yeah. I don't actually know enough about
I
Ashes
swear
of
they said
Creation, but
2025, but it might have been.
Oh,
for
no, but
beta
I-
or
They,
something.
Yeah,
they might have
they-
at one stage. They might have at one stage, but they had the what was it? It was like $500 open beta, or
Yeah.
open alpha or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And during that, a lot of the content creators are like, "No, it's not coming out until like."
yeah. Wasn't that the
2030 or
biggest
something.
red flag? Pay $150
That's
now
insane.
to get like
Yeah.
like beta access when they're not even in alpha 1 or whatever.
And you don't
and,
even
like-
get that. Doesn't even give you the
Game.
game when it comes
Yeah,
out.
you just get early access to the beta or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, but people paid it. Like it looked
Yeah,
like
and they got
thousands of
scammed.
People were on. So like,
I don't know.
it's really hard to sit here and be like, "Oh, that's a scam. You shouldn't do it." And then you see shit like Star Citizen. It's like, I mean, if people are gonna
Well, there's
piss
a
their money
playable
up against
game
the wall,
at least with Star Citizen at this point.
I mean,
I know
Ashes of
back in the
Creation's a
day, but
playable
like,
game.
yeah, for what, a select few? Can you get it? Oh, can you actually play it now? I know, like, is Pirate Software playing it or something? Or is that he played a
Yeah,
different
he's
game?
playing.
I
That's
know.
who I saw.
But he
playing
knows
it
like one
most.
of the devs or something. I don't know. I was like doing dungeons with Pirate actually like last night. So people like telling me some of that shit in my chat. Like, yeah, apparently he knows one of the devs or something. But it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't be confident. Bro, we've been having this conversation about pre-ordering shit before, like, rest in peace,
Yeah, you
fucking
shouldn't.
Total Biscuit passed away, bro. Bro was like telling me when I was 10 years old not to fucking pre-order shit. You know what I mean?
Now they're doing it in WoW. As
Oh,
well.
it's insanity. It's like, my only thing with Ashes of Creation and similar like early access models, I don't know what your guys' take on it is, but it's like, if you're fully aware that you're going to give this company $100 to help support the funding, but you have to be fully aware that there's like a 50-50 chance that your money disappears into the
So-
ether, you know?
Unironically, what killed
Like-
me buying any early access or anything was The Isle. The
Hmm.
Isle was a game that I brought.
I
in
bought
early
that as
access
well.
because it looked good. Like,
Yeah.
and I played it and
Yeah,
I
it was
enjoyed
fun.
it.
Yeah.
And then they just deleted content. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're making a new map." Gone.
I-
We're starting back. to what we were 3 years ago before we were
Yeah.
selling the game. It's
I
like,
think there was like
brother.
some drama with them like using
Oh,
like copyrighted assets or something that they didn't
there would
pay
have
for
been heaps
properly or
of drama.
whatever.
I mean, the guy
So-
running it,
Yeah.
it turns out, was a piece of shit, but no one knew about it at that
Yeah.
point. He was
I
like
don't know.
giving away the money and shit. It just.
I'm trying
terrible.
to think of like what burned me, but like, you know, everyone has a
That
story
burned
of like
me.
the game you like backed and funded and never appeared, and then
Ark's
you know-
another one that I brought early, but
Ark Survival.
I mean, the dinosaur.
like-
Yeah.
yeah, but that's a full
that
game
one.
now. That's like, I don't know.
Well, the thing that upset me is I brought it in early access, and then they released a paid expansion in early access, which I was like, you can't fucking do that. And I think they got
Yeah, I
reamed
don't know.
for it in court, so it's like,
Mine's WoW, but I'm still playing. So
Yeah, exactly. Right.
well, actually,
I
WoW
don't know.
burnt me too. I pre-ordered the fancy
Bro,
box
don't
of
even-
Cataclysm.
Don't even get me started.
I'm pissed about it to this day that I pre-ordered the fancy box for Cataclysm.
Bro,
So
I got
I-
the guidebook for Cataclysm
so
in
I
my
have the
hands to
guidebook
this
that,
day.
like OG, is that
Yeah,
OG
this
one?
is from like before
That's
it
awesome.
came
It's
out.
from the
Keep,
man.
box.
keep that, dude.
Yeah, man.
That
It's
is
from
awesome.
the box.
It's not like it's just sitting on the floor over there, but you know, it's
That's
mint
awesome.
condition. True, when Kata came out, Darkgale was arguing about all this shit. It's like, bro, I literally have the book. I have the Bible,
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
I did, but I did the same thing. So I brought, because I regretted not getting the Wrath one, right? Because I was too poor. I was like a fucking child. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't have my first. Did I have my first job when Wrath came? Anyway, the point is, fucking. I was like, I saved up money, brought. It was like $200. Like it was the proper fancy deluxe box, and then I couldn't even pick it up the day of release. I had to buy an online copy as.
What? So you couldn't? It was just the box for the
Yeah,
like
because like
pre-order.
Yeah, EB Games Taupo, so I had to drive into Taupo to pick it up at that point.
Man.
It was like, no, we're not hoping, and we also won't be hoping the next day.
So
Come see us on Monday.
what were we
and I
talking
was
about?
like,
The
"Bro,
sub
you're
price.
fucking
So
It's
what
literally
I
my fault,
waffled on,
yeah.
I took us off course. But what do you guys reckon of the sub price then? Like, I don't know. Do you,
I truly think it's going to have some sort of impact on the player base. But the thing
Yeah.
is, they don't care. Where like Blizzard doesn't care at all.
at this
um,
point?
Nah. And like people can justify and be like, oh, look how much you get. Like, because you do get a lot for your sub price. But that's
Yeah.
if you play all the versions of the game, which
True.
I think, unless you are psychotic or
I-
literally have no life, I find it very
Wow.
hard that you'd be able to play all versions of the game at some sort of competitive level.
Wow,
Not
that's
consistently.
ow. I mean,
I
do
mean,
it-
when
I
was the
don't
last time
do
you
it
logged
at
onto
the
retail?
exact
When was the last time you logged onto SOD? So you're not playing consistently.
Yeah, well, Sod's dead though, right?
I
Like, I
alternate
don't know.
them. Yeah, when
Yeah,
Sod
alternating is
releases
different than
content,
playing all of them
Okay.
at the same time consistently.
True. But just on the Sod point, like Sod at this point is turned into like the new Blunderstorm that's coming out. It may as well just be a
yeah.
game mode. Like,
I mean, that as well. That in itself, that's another thing that you can add to the price
Sub
as well that
price,
you get-
yeah.
that we're getting. Yeah,
which that comes
so
out
you do
soon
get
as
your money's
well.
worth to a
Yeah.
certain extent, but the thing is, it's just I don't understand the reasoning behind it. What did they cite? They cited like just basically the way the economy is right now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it always seems to be when it's
they
in
do
their
this,
favor.
and then it tanks. Yeah,
Yeah, it's always in their favor. So
they
like
don't,
a couple
they
years
don't
ago when
update
the
it next year when it's fucked.
yeah, like when the Australian dollar was doing really, really well, like they didn't fluctuate. So
Yeah.
if they were willing to come out and say, look, this is in relation, we're happy to keep it. You know, there's some sort of algorithm that we want to keep, and we're happy for it to fluctuate. I would actually be okay with it. But the thing is, they're just using this as an excuse to jack the prices.
This
Yeah.
is one of those things
In-
where they should just have a spreadsheet, and
Wait.
it just
They're
doesn't.
jacking up the prices in the smallest region that they have. Maybe you could count like I think South Africa have like a region.
Okay.
I think they're incorporated in with us, but anyway, we're like one of the smallest regions, and they're for some reason picking on us for a product where if you just play retail, there are so many issues I could point to in retail, let alone the fucking issues in classic when it comes to fucking botting.
I think the
Like-
biggest problem I have with retail, I don't know how, because you're more of a retail player than I am NT wise, but like my the main reason I don't play retail right now and I can't be fuck logging on is my gear is going to get replaced by LFR level gear the second season 2 starts. Like,
Yeah.
there's no incentive to
No,
farm out.
no, probably normal, not LFR, but you're probably right.
I mean, I have a screenshot that it got replaced by LFR at the end of Dragonflight.
Yeah, we're talking about now.
I don't know.
Like
I mean,
normal-
that's hoping. So we're hoping Blizzard doesn't fuck me as hard as they did in Dragonflight.
Yeah, but normal becomes LFR after like a week, right? So like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they also implemented in the latest patch a ring that's probably going to last you until
Is that? Oh,
pretty much the
I
majority
nearly
of next.
got on to get the ring, but if I
It's
remember
actually really
last...
good. It's really, really good. I understand why. I wouldn't say resub for it, but it's really good, and it will last you until
to
heroic.
get a ring.
I have a sub, but I think that the biggest problem was last time you couldn't upgrade them the entire way until the season started. If I remember the Zeroth vaults correctly.
With the upgrade like system, or whatever.
Yeah.
You needed the
they had
little
like
silk or whatever.
Yeah, you couldn't upgrade it the whole way until the season started, and it was actually pointless to have got it early, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Um,
Happy to be wrong on that, but
But yeah, if you have a look on the forums, like everyone's like super fucking pissed about it. I think they have every right to be super pissed about it.
Yeah.
Where they go from here, I don't know. I don't think we're going to hear anything else from that. They kind of just drop these bombs and then just leave.
Yeah.
What this means, and again, it's so weird how they're just picking on our region. What this means for other regions, I don't know, but I mean, it could be something. I would expect them to have obviously have a bigger backlash if they did this to the US.
Yeah. So they can't. So they got to like leave it alone. The US hasn't had like a sub price change like once, maybe once.
Yeah, and I saw because I tweeted about it, and people were saying like Americans with their fucking American brain rot were talking about, oh, but it's now on par, and it's just like you just can't compare our dollar value to their dollar value and our economy to their economy.
Yeah.
Like you have a look at the cost of living, like what you get for $1 in America
is more than what you get here, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
For $1 here, like it's not comparable.
I just looked up what happened in the Argentina situation, because what's going to happen is people are going to look up the new cheapest one and then go for it. Apparently, at the end of that Argentina saga of everyone having Argentina subs because they were $2.50 US, is they made them $15 US
in Argentina.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what they. Yeah, I know, but that's what they're doing here, right? It's actually still cheaper. Unironically,
like if you're
an American right now,
player, that makes it like more than your rent, basically. Like,
I remember when they did change it, there was like people just like on Reddit just talking about their life stories and basically saying, "I literally cannot afford to play WoW anymore. Like, I have to."
Yeah, which is grim.
I sort of find that hard. I see this a lot. New Zealanders love to complain about the cost of living, and then they're like, they list out some of their stuff, and I'm like, okay, you're spending more a week than like my whole family is all together. Like, I'd love to know.
I feel like you're an anomaly though.
Should everyone?
Like you can fucking live off fucking 2 slices of bread and WoW.
yeah. So the WoW is actually more of a survival issue for Darkgale.
I know you don't live off 2 slices of bread, but you understand what I'm saying.
It's 2 full loaves of garlic bread with beans and TUAHs. So it is 2 like slices. It's both halves of the garlic bread, mate.
That was a giant bit of garlic bread. I don't do that. That was actually expensive. I don't do that often.
True. What about the double pizza sandwich, mate? Those are good ones.
That's actually cheap. Yeah, that's like $6.
Huge.
Oh, sorry to go on another tangent.
Yeah,
but
love it.
Didn't you say in 2025 you were going to get super fit as well? Darkgale?
Me? Oh, okay, good. Don't point the finger at me.
I don't know if I would have described.
You said you were going to drop a lot of. You said you were going to work on your cardio and you were going to drop some kgs. So we're now we're a week into 2025. I don't want to spend the next fucking 45 minutes. Have you started? Because we'll just do a check-in every time we have a podcast. We'll just check in.
True, that's a good.
Now. Where are we at?
I mean, I can't really do this on stream because Todd will get banned. But like, so
you're gonna show your cock? What? Like,
no, show underwear gets you banned. But fucking. So I
Oh, you want to
brought
get?
some.
Oh, go. Sorry,
Can
go.
I
Go.
talk,
Oh,
motherfucker?
you've taught, bro.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
you're
come
like-
on.
you're
Are you
fucking-
kidding me? Yeah. Bro, I wanted to say 3 words, and then I was gonna let you go for it. Holy shit! All right, just let me get fucking 3 words out.
That's rich.
Oh, bro. Holy shit. Half of my job is trying to get you to shut up so NTYs can say something. All right, fucking go on, man. Go on. What do you got to say for yourself? Huh?
So I brought a pair of jeans to work in because. So on the way to the farm, so as I leave Auckland, this would have been in like Walkworth or something. Like I stopped by a fucking store to buy a pair of jeans because last year I went up on the fucking ridge and just got ruined by insects. Anyway, so I bought a pair of jeans that fit exactly perfectly. They no longer fit perfectly. It's actually
Fat or
they're
skinny?
falling down. Skinny. They actually
Nice.
are falling off.
That's a win.
I'm gonna have to buy more. But the thing here is, I actually haven't lost any weight. I actually went up weight and lost.
Yeah,
fat
well, because like
obviously.
muscle. Yeah, no, that's real. That's NT-wise. That's real. You know, you can, if you actually like gain a little bit of muscle weight and lose the fat or whatever.
What's he doing to gain muscle then? That's what my whole point is.
Walking,
What have you
bro.
done?
Walking will shrink his legs, make his hips and
How much you walk?
ass around the hilltops or whatever in the woods.
There was a few things I did on the farm. One was clearing out a fucking hopper, which I didn't realize had been filled for 10 years. Fucking bastards. I'd have broken it up first. I did that with a trowel. That took fucking days. Well,
before we go,
quite a day.
okay, so right now, 2025, first weekend, not looking great, right? We've put on weight. So maybe in a fortnight's time, things will change.
DG, I'll sign myself up to try and lose some weight with you, bro. We do it as a team effort, bro.
I'm less worried about a weight number and more worried about fitness. Like,
it's both.
But
right now we're like max weight, 0 fitness.
The dog.
DG.
Actual run?
And I'm saying this for me too, bro.
A brisk walk.
Like we're at max weight, 0 fitness. Like why don't we try like bring one up and one down at the same time? We can do both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if you work out and get your fitness up, like you'll lose some weight. It's both. You know what I mean?
Well, as I said, I've obviously lost some fat because the pants no longer fit. The jeans no longer
I believe you.
Properly.
Dude, I lost weight when I went on my holiday.
Today, like I was like, fuck, I have to buy a belt for him or buy another pair. I was like, fuck, that's annoying. But
it's nice.
Yeah, so I've obviously lost some fat, but yeah, I've technically gained weight.
Okay.
So that's.
I'll check in next time.
I'll DM you, Darkgale. I'm gonna start working out. DM you when I work out, even 30 minutes a day, bro. When I DM you, just I don't know. It'll do a lot. Whatever. I'm not trying to fucking
I do
like
some,
NT-wise
push-ups and stuff, but like and like a big thing that probably actually helps a lot with the building muscle and stuff is like I do my grocery shopping on foot, right? Like I don't own a car.
True.
So if I want to grocery shop, I go down, I take a hiking backpack, and then I hike it back. Like,
all right, look,
I don't know how many weighted trips you're doing, but it's
can I
miserable with 30K
pivot
back.
Quickly? There's other shit I want to get to, but for anyone that saw the unofficial podcast episode where me and Darkgale and NTYs were chatting, and we were like getting him to fucking buy a javelin, I hear there's like a verdict that the javelin, and just because we're talking about sport and fitness, right? The javelin's not happening. Is that the case?
I need to get approval. It actually does count as a deadly weapon.
See, so he's not allowed to buy a javelin in New Zealand NTY.
We'll see.
So.
We'll see.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, that's.
Well, it's Darkgale's like criminal record he's got to risk, right?
Well,
so.
I'm less worried about the criminal record.
When he walks to the shops tomorrow and he's got his javelin, he's going to be like, like running down the street with it. So.
Yeah, but no, it turns out they do count as a fucking deadly weapon, and yeah.
It's not against the law, but it might be for you.
No, I think it'd be against the law. Here's the thing: you can own a deadly weapon, but you can't go outside with it. So I could own it, but I wouldn't be able
Javelin.
to throw it. Exactly.
It's pointy
So-
and made of metal,
it's-
bro,
but,
and
like,
it's
you
like
can
this
buy-
long.
Let's
You
shift it to
can
fucking
buy a
shot put then.
crossbow, but if I walk down the street with a crossbow, I'm gonna get arrested. Like, and that's the trick here. Because I mean, I could buy a javelin and then have it at my parents' farm, but that's not exactly super usable, and I got plenty fucking things I don't want to do on the farm as is.
Bro! Oh, fuck. We missed a golden opportunity while you were at the farm, bro. You could have just gone into one of the paddocks, had the javelin. We could have tried get you one of those wind out measuring tapes.
I don't know
We missed
why.
next year. This year.
I have a meter counter at the farm. It's actually really good. But
The click
yeah,
of the
no,
wheel thing, yeah.
Yeah. The problem here is, it's classed as a deadly weapon, which I had a feeling it like I was surprised they were selling it.
A shot
'Cause
put deadly weapons? I
haven't
don't know.
found. No, so shot put discus. I had a talk with someone, and I just sort of, you know what I'm like. I just started going through shit to see what the
True,
problem
so you
is. Turns
found out.
it's just javelin is a problem, but I'm gonna see if I can get around that.
Okay.
We'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I can't find anything that it's illegal.
Go- I didn't want to. I know I
Again,
brought it
you
up.
can
I don't
own
want.
it.
I don't
just
wanna
can't. I can't
walk
take
down
it
the
in.
street.
Like, that makes sense. Like, so if I had private property,
Can you buy
to
a
do
gun
it on,
case and put it in the gun case and like lock it?
so it'd be in a case. But if I walk around the street with a gun, if I walk down the street with a gun case, the police are going to have
True.
questions. You know.
True.
So
true.
it's one of those things where it turns out they are checking. And
What about just like a
I'd
really
have
big
to-
briefcase and then like put it diagonal in the briefcase?
But yeah, it's classed as a deadly
Ugh.
weapon. If someone saw me using it in the park, if I streamed it on Twitch, technically it'd be against TOS. You're not allowed to commit crimes on Twitch. So
Throwing a javelin
have to-
is come on, man. I don't think you're
I
gonna
don't
get
think
banned
this is.
Again,
in
someone
an
told you this, or
athletic
did you actually find this?
context
no,
as well. I
someone
don't,
told
you
me
know.
this. I was talking
Okay,
to
well,
someone.
I think they might be trolling you, bro.
Look, we can come back to this. NTYs, I see you doing some Googling there. All right, I know I
Still can't
brought it
find
up.
anything.
I didn't want I just wanted to get. This
Well, I
is the
couldn't
current
find anything
update
either, so I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. Fuck
So you
it.
just take. Who is this person? Like, are they a friend for you, or like a
Yeah,
family?
family friend.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm not from New Zealand. Are you from New Zealand, NTYs?
No,
Yeah, so why we can't talk on it? You know what I'm saying?
but
We're
I do
not
have
there.
the internet.
But like, I can
Yeah,
go
but
buy
so
a
is
crossbow.
Darkgale.
I just can't walk around with it. Like, this is the problem. It's you can own stuff, but you can't just walk around the street with it. And that's the problem. Is I gotta get it from point A to point B. And that's where the problem comes in. Especially now that the red zone's not going to be classed as red zone, but that's a whole separate conversation. That we don't want to get in the weeds of local fucking politics.
What about
there.
shot put? Because it's saying
Yeah,
it's a similar movement.
So shot put's fine, discus. As I said, I went. You know what I'm like.
Well, let's
fucking
transition
second-
to shot put for the Olympics then.
Well,
I mean,
that's a whole
I
different
could-
mechanical like throwing system, NTYs, bro.
Well,
I know,
think
I know,
yes,
probably,
it's
and, like-
somewhat similar.
I actually think the New Zealand shot put guy is quite good. We have a guy in New Zealand who's quite good. I think he's thrown 20, which is pretty insane. I don't know how much better than 20 I'm doing.
Now that I've like
I mean,
sufficiently
Well, see,
distract you,
here's-
Darkgale, listen.
Here's the
Are we?
problem.
Wait. Okay, go on. Fuck it,
Last
go
point.
on.
Go.
So
Yeah.
if I sharpen a stick, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, it doesn't count. It's not a real."
Okay, you're talking to chat. That doesn't.
Alright.
But true, sharpen a stick. Why not? Just go buy a piece of rebar and sharpen both ends. Anyway, okay. Now that I've sufficiently thrown you off, are you ready to talk about the Dimz drama, DG, and what's happened?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
So,
Fuck it.
I feel like in our unofficial podcast as well, I know there's an unofficial episode of the podcast, and because I'm a lazy fuck, there's also another episode of the podcast, an official episode that never got uploaded. Okay, so we're missing like 3 episodes, and there's also like an ancient episode that never got uploaded. Okay, so blame me for
With
that
Leon
one.
the Lion.
No, Leon's that exists. It's
Oh,
one.
that
It's the one with like you, me, and Emilios and Dimz.
Oh,
Funnily
okay.
enough, speak of the devil. Okay, So that
You
one
call
never
him
got
the devil,
uploaded.
jeez.
Ooh, bro. Ooh, he's a boogeyman. Ooh, the Shadow Strike boogeyman. Whoa. All right. So, I just want to cover. I feel like I don't know if NT was, if you were on the same page as me saying that, because we talked about it when you were, yeah, this was in the episode that isn't uploaded. We talked about how you were getting camped and that, like, Dimz also draws that crowd, but Dimz is also not necessarily like the best person for you to be associating with. And you're like, nah, it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, when the
okay.
You all told me
So-
I'm fucking stupid. I shouldn't be associating with the bloke.
Yeah. And
Yes,
he got
yes.
perma-banned off fucking Twitch for being a Muppet.
I-
all right,
I
as you would
still
say,
think that
take
that
your word
was-
for it.
I still think that ban, like, I don't know. I see people do worse all the time. I get that.
I know,
like,
but that
it's-
was like his fucking
like,
final warning,
yeah,
bro. So like,
I get it's like fucking issue like 100, but like fucking hell. I
yeah.
hope I never get banned for some bullshit like that. Not
Okay,
that I would
so-
do it, but-
DG, do you want me to play? I have the clip here ready. Do you want me to play
Yeah.
the clip?
yeah, fucking do it. Do it.
Right.
It's good.
Whoop! Oh, making it full screen. Fucked it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it scuffed mode. Sorry, guys. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. Not at all. All right.
Might want to cut off those sides, man.
Yeah.
Good going,
I'm working on it. Fuck.
Uh,
We're doing it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right.
Oh, has it got sound? The sound.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna zoom in on the important part, the chat and Dimz. All right. You've seen this NT Wise, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Should I pause and zoom in? He lost the
No, you
role
can
for
read it.
context. He lost the role, right?
I got more context than that. Just
Yeah.
watch the clip and then I'll give a lot
Okay.
more context.
If you didn't catch that, okay, wait, let me go back. It just in the clip, he says, "Can I give you gold for it?" The guy in the chat says no. Right? He said, "Bro, can I pay you for it?" He says no. And then now he knows what he's got to do. He knows what he's got to do here.
Yeah, so it gets even better.
Boom!
It turns
Straight
out,
into Dimz's bag,
it
brother.
turns out
Oh,
Dimz
Christ.
was so drunk. Those two warriors were tanking basically at the end there. It turns out he was so drunk
Yeah.
that he wasn't even
So
tanking.
he looks wasted. So he was drunk.
Yeah, he was so drunk. He like basically wasn't playing. I'm impressed he looted it to himself, to be honest.
Is he
Ugh.
is he drunk most of his streams?
Everyone, pretty much.
He's a chef, so he gets off work and gets wasted. I don't know how many chefs.
Is that a
know.
normal chef thing to do?
Yeah, chefs.
It kinda
nurses,
is,
they
NT
both
wise.
get-
Okay,
Yeah.
I really have.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I don't know.
chefs
It's
and
not an
nurses get
excuse
shit
for
faced.
ninja looting like 100 times.
So there is.
I'm a
Yeah,
chef.
Hands up!
Yeah, no,
You
it's
call
not
up me. I'm a chef. So I go DG.
So he wasn't even tanking for
Ugh.
a decent portion of that run. This is from people that were there.
Yeah.
I actually messaged Smoke T specifically. He was lighting up like there's a thread in the Night Slayer Discord about this. It's got like 3,000 fucking comments now.
It had like
they have been-
150 when I
They
first
have
saw it.
been.
Yeah.
They have been lighting Dimz up, and Dimz is like replying to him, and they're just like clowning.
I
on him.
don't think he
But- so
replied to it when I found it.
So
Yeah.
I had a conversation with Dimz, basically the day after this happened, because I messaged him. Let me get the exact message, and I was like, I want to. So I was about to have a drunk stream, and he already had a couple drinks. So I was like, oh, this might be it tomorrow. And I said, I want to have a chat with you about ninjaing the belt from UBS before I join the new guild, because they remade the guild while I was away.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that tonight or tomorrow off stream? go for it, bro. Join another guild if you want, man. It's whatever. You haven't been on in 8 days. It's literally at my parents' farm.
Yeah,
Told
you've
them
been
that,
on
like, a month
family
ago.
holidays. Yeah.
I was away for Christmas with my family. It's up to you if that's how you want it to be, but I'd rather talk it out. And he said, I mean, I'm in disc right now, dude. So I got on his disc and I had a conversation with him. He's on stream. He's already had a couple drinks. And I'm like, man, I've been fucking defending you for months against some of the more bullshit ninja allegations. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Blatantly ninjaing a belt on stream. And he just went off. He fucking said he paid the guys off, which didn't happen because I've talked to the main guy who should have won the belt. So Smoke T should have won the belt. He didn't.
He lied to you.
That was a lie. Yeah, he said
So
he gave him 50 gold.
Did you guys would you classify him as a friend or a mate prior to this?
I would
Co-worker.
have said it.
NT wise.
Oh yeah. We don't have friends. We have
Sorry,
co-workers.
sorry, DJ.
feel
That
like
was an easy joke.
I feel
my
like
bad.
I feel like it's a bit more than a co-worker, but maybe not quite a friend. And I mean, obviously, he didn't see me as a friend because he went and did this shit. Like,
Well, the fact that he lied.
I would never do this shit to my friends. I wouldn't even put my friends in the position that they have to deal with this shit.
After you
Like,
defending him
that's-
as well, right? Like,
Yeah, I'd spend, there was all the time on Deviant Delight and then all the time on Night Slayer where I'm like, he's not a ninja. Like, I've looked over this, I've looked over that. Doesn't. And then he goes and does one of the more blatant ninjas I think I've ever seen. I mean,
yeah.
insane work. I don't. Over a fucking blue belt from UBR, it's not even like it's a decent belt. It's
I
not
know.
that
Wild,
good.
mate.
It's not
Yeah.
ruin your fucking stream career, lose friends over a belt. Like, I don't even fucking. It is one of the more insane things. And then to lie about paying the guys off. So I messaged Smoke T and I'm like, hey, just checking that you're the guy because he's been typing in Discord a lot. So to make sure it was the same guy in Discord, I might be getting paranoid in my old age.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, basically Dimz didn't pay the guy. That's the long story short. And yeah, didn't even communicate with the guy. Obviously, Dimz blocked him or whatever after the fact. It just such a blatant ninja, so fucking disappointing. I mean, it's not like I hadn't been told by literally everyone that this was going to happen, but fuck me, like.
So what's happened since? Have you guys spoken again since then?
No, he removed me from his disc. He removed my roles, then removed me from his disc. I haven't
Really?
spoken to him
Right
since.
after that conversation?
Yep. Because I was like, I'm just gonna join another guild.
He
then.
seems okay.
Because he wouldn't even like apologize. He wasn't even like sorry that he had put me in that position. It was the weirdest thing where he was like justifying it after justifying it.
Was he
like,
drunk when you were talking?
I wouldn't say drunk, but he'd had a couple drinks. Like he probably was tipsy.
Does that not
But
count? NT wise, does it not count if he was drunk?
I'm just trying to work out this guy. Like, I just don't know. He seems extremely self-destructive.
So I wasn't like wasn't even that interested in talking to him that night. It's just whether I wanted to deal with that or not, or whether he wanted to deal with it. Because I was gonna like talk to him, but then he was in raid, and then he came out of raid, and that's when I messaged him because I was like, "There's no point messaging him in raid about this."
And because I'm not familiar with Dimz before this. I mean, somewhat, but not really. When we had that intervention on you, Darkgale, that was the first time I ever knew about him. So then, so in that clip, Todd, that's a channel that is kind of like archived a lot of Dim shit.
Oh yeah, but there's more to this shit.
What I'm saying is,
yeah.
everyone obviously, I'm new to this. Everyone probably already knows, but this guy's got a history of doing this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah,
correct.
And that's why it kind of is perplexing that a lot of people seem to be telling you this, Darkgale.
But like, if you look at the clips for the other stuff, it's not anywhere near as blatant, if that makes any sense.
The Reddit did dig out a lot of really bad clips from Dimz, and they're ancient.
Yeah.
Of him slurring out people and fucking getting
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
wild.
but-
So,
so,
like, you
yeah,
know,
so
like,
there
I don't
is-
know.
There was another channel that had.
To be fair, I didn't know
more
about all those
recent
clips
stuff.
either until recently.
So wait, he just
And,
said he's just said some spicy things back in the day.
Yeah, but it was the
How long's
original.
back in the day? Like 2019?
I think like 3 years ago, but a lot of them
Yeah.
were on a channel called like Asperger Talent Agency, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to Dimz's haters for.
You're like, why
accurate
am I not on it?
reporting
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you say that, right? But then like, and you obviously you have admitted
Ugh.
fault, but like Todd did
Darkgale-
tell you just.
Oh, well,
like,
sure, but Darko can do
didn't-
whatever he
didn't
wants. I
think
was just trying to.
He'd used as many slurs as people dug out.
Oh,
And
no,
I didn't know that
to
either.
And
be
a lot
honest,
of the,
I'm more seeing it like all the ninjaing stuff.
with the ninja, so like most of it seems like bullshit. Like
Yeah, I
like
see.
the fact
Yeah,
that there's not like clear, like it's so easy to prove ninjaing. Ninjaing is a screenshot provable offense. They either lost the item and then took it, you know, assuming that they were masterly like Dimz did there, or there was some shit with a fucking sheet that was bullshit, or there was some shit with an advertisement that was bullshit. You can screenshot this stuff. The fact that there was
Well-
no clear screenshot, it was always he said, she
So-
said.
okay,
Are
but
you
can
saying
I,
this is his first? Would you put
No.
this down as his first time of him ninjaing something? Then
can I put
No,
my
he's
hand up
definitely
and
done it before.
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
that he deleted the
So he has
VOD
a history.
instantly. The
yeah.
fact that he deleted the VOD instantly, deleted the clips instantly. Like he,
Ugh.
considering
He-
how
he has a
drunk
history
he
of it.
was, he shut that shit down quick. Like he
Yeah.
had that shit down within an hour. He was
Yeah,
that
not his first rodeo,
that-
mate. Like, what are we?
that is to be that drunk that you can't play the game, but you can still ninja items is a fucking skill. I think he may have done it a lot.
so what's?
That'd be,
I'm not.
be my assessment.
I'm not playing on the server. Is he like pretty much
Click.
blacklisted now?
Yeah.
He was
was already,
pretty
like, yeah.
blacklisted. He
Yeah,
already
yeah.
had a bad rep. I was tentatively trying to fix it, and then he goes and does that. So
Yeah.
you know,
It's
sick.
weird that he would just throw away that.
Well,
I mean,
this
if
is what.
you're saying it wasn't a friendship, he might not think that as well. But it seems I thought you guys were at least, you know.
I
loosely mates.
thought we
Can
we were decently
can I ask you a
tight,
question, though,
especially considering
DG?
literally everyone else pieced. Like it's not like he has a ton of people that he can rely
Yeah.
on.
Can I ask you though? Did you know? Like, did you talk to Dimz before our podcast stuff around that era, or did you know him before that? Or was that
Yeah, so
you know like?
I've known Dimz for ages. I think
Okay.
I've known Dimz since like.
So it's not like a
Classic, right?
recent like. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm just checking because I
I've
don't know the
known
whole.
Dimz longer than
backstory.
I've known you. If we're
Yeah, but that's fair.
you know.
Well, you know me from classic ranking. Come on, brother.
Yeah, exactly. But I've known Dimz longer. Um,
Then even that, crazy. That's like ancient history. Then
yeah, so I've known Dimz about as long as I've known Leon. Like he's one
Okay.
of the
True.
sort of. I think Leon rated Dimz or Dimz rated Leon, and that's how I found out about him, or something like that.
true.
So does he have like does he still have mates then? Because if he's still playing the game, he's got he's got his own guild.
Not
Well,
really.
the guild died. Do
Um,
you want to explain that, Darkgale? What happened with the guild?
I don't know if
You
the
win.
guild's died, but they remade the guild, and yeah, I don't think
The
it's
guild got like
cool at all.
ninja NT wise. Like someone like
Fuck.
took the guild out
Oh
from
yeah,
under
yeah.
him.
Someone he made an alternate character Mafia, and that was obviously silly to do.
Ugh.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, so
So
How did he
what's the new
lose
guild called
control?
again? Mafia.
no
It's called
mob,
Mob, the new
Mob.
guild.
Mob.
Yeah.
And it's gone now though.
No, I
Mafia's
don't believe
gone.
it is. Yeah,
Oh yeah, but
Mafia,
so the new one, Mob.
yeah.
Yeah, that's-
What was the one that you were in?
Mafia.
Okay.
Mafia
okay, cool.
with a fucked eye.
So
but
Mob. What I'm asking is Mob. How's Mob going?
not well.
Okay.
I don't think there's that many people
Is
in
he
it
the
to
GM?
begin with, and they got lit up. Obviously when he ninjaed the belt, like a lot of people said their 3 cents and left. There was a screenshot of G-Chat. I can dig it up if you want, but
Guys,
yeah,
I'm not
it was,
opening fucking Dimz clips, bro. You like
he's burnt all
calling
over
people the
bridges
F slur
with
and
the
shit.
few
I can't.
people
I'm
that
not
would
just
play
clicking
with him.
random Dimz clips.
And
Why does he keep? Is he always doing this stuff when he's drunk?
Yeah, but he's never not drunk. NTY.
yeah,
So it's like, so that's like
I
the,
don't think
you
he
know.
streams that out drinking. To be completely honest with you, I don't. Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. If
look,
he's
I'm
really
I'm
ever
He's a
like,
streams
chef.
without
True,
drinking.
true.
yeah, I'm 3 beers deep. I'm not like, what? I haven't called either
Yeah,
of you
but you're not
guys
a
a
chef,
slur.
so
True, the
And-
chef is like,
and he is
the-
drinking. What beers are you drinking, Todd? Because he's drinking cans, and it's really hard
Well,
to get drunk.
We're
off
not
cans.
sponsored, DG. Like I don't want to, you know. And these are a local Melbourne brand. I don't want to
but
give
like
him
like how big are the cans? Because it looks like he's drinking 330 ml cans.
what
which
the
are
like the 25
nothing.
ounce bad boys, like the tall
Don't even.
boys.
No, the like small regular ass cans. Like I don't even. The amount of them I would have to drink to get drunk would be crazy.
Wait, he's calling
So-
Dimz all lightweight, DG.
I think he's smashing him back pretty hard. It's just more the
Definitely.
fact that if he's only a couple
He's also
drinks
ripping
in, I would-
cones and fucking all, who knows what
Yeah,
else.
I will say the fucking the crossfading with weed's probably not great. I haven't
Yeah.
done.
what's
too
he?
much.
What other stuff is he like properly ninja?
Yeah, can
Like,
I?
you
I'll
would-
take.
you-
Can I take over this quickly? Because
Yeah.
So the Dimz law, right, is that way back in like 2021 or 2020, he ninja looted a Raptor mount from ZG. Okay, there's a full video of this too. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know what the clips are like online, but Dimz. So before all this drama, and even before he got banned on Twitch, because like I don't know, I didn't mind the guy, but I didn't know all the lore and shit. Dimz literally pulled it up on stream and went play by play through like the fucking 2-hour VOD. Like he has it downloaded on his computer of him ninjaing this Raptor. Okay. His claim, and that ninja of the Raptor is what ruined his reputation. His claim is that they were doing like hard res, soft res, or whatever. And he made the group saying that he hard resed the Raptor. Right?
Additional
That's his
context
claim,
to this, it
so-
was a regular run, and it was always hard res. So like,
Yeah, but he never. The
He-
caveat is he never told anyone that he hard resed the Raptor.
No,
and
it
he was
was-
I don't
letting
know-
people
it
use
was-
their own hard res on the Raptor, even.
it was in the
Their software, sorry.
advertisement, but apparently he fucked up the sheet because he was drunk. That's,
Something like that.
That was
Yeah.
my takeaway from it. But
So,
yeah.
I don't know this. I'm not gonna like. Look, I'm reading this out chat from a questionable source. Let's be real. He's saying that the person in chat is saying that he edited the sheet after he stole it. Is the claim being made here? I have no validity. I've not heard. This is the first time I've heard this one. But there's lots of fuckiness around him taking that Raptor. Okay,
Yeah,
and there's a
he
full
doesn't do
VOD.
himself any favors to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's the other
Yeah.
thing.
So, right.
Because
so
I watched that because the clip's like an hour long, like not even a clip
of
it's
the
a video
Raptor,
of what-
or
yeah, of the
Yeah.
Raptor. Unless he changed it, but it's because he says it in the video. So unless he changed it
Yeah.
on the fly, then
yeah, which would be wild, right?
we're talking about a skill.
But-
We're talking about a
Yeah, a
skilled
little
ninja,
fucking undercard, overcard. Maybe he was sober then,
Again,
NT-wise. You never know.
It's a fucking like regular. Again, it was a regular hard res run. That's why I gave him benefit of the doubt for it, because you'd have like for them to not know it was hard res, they basically had to be stupid.
Well,
'Cause
no.
it was mentioned,
claim-
it was
the claim
said,
is
but
that
it wasn't
he-
on the sheet.
Yeah, it's claimed that like he put it in like the trade chat message or whatever, but
Yeah,
it
he
wasn't
put in
on
the
the
trade
sheet.
chat message. It was in Discord. He said it in Discord as
Yeah.
well.
So it's like
If
a bit of like,
if you
know.
fucking soft res something that someone says in Discord is hard res, and you don't have that conversation, then
So he didn't do it via the sheet. What's
no,
that?
he
fucking
fucked the
website?
sheet. That's the problem.
Okay,
That's
well-
the only reason there's even a discussion about it, is because he fucked the sheet, and I
Oh,
don't
well,
think he
has to
fucked
take
it
some sort
every
of
time.
ownership on it.
Yeah, but when you watch the video,
But he also
too, there's
like
no
instantly
shame
loots
either.
him.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
instantly loots the Raptor. Like I think that again, I did some research in this when people started talking about
Yeah.
it. The way I saw it is he didn't realize he fucked the sheet until after the fact. the editing the sheet after you fucked it is a choice.
Even if you think you fucked it, as he was leading the raid, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I think
As
like
it,
because
why
there's
would
some
you
other
not look
streamer.
over the fact that
Yeah.
so as a leader or someone who was organizing it, you definitely look over the sheet of what people have rezzed before you even go through the run. You don't want to deal with the drama of people saying, "Oh, I didn't get to res," because you lock it down, right? So when you lock it down, you would have seen that people had res the Raptor.
With ZG, generally with sheets in general, you have to change a couple settings to see what people's soft res. You have to go actually show soft res because it shows all items. In ZG,
I've never hosted one. I've only ever been one to obviously
and mounts
res
are down.
things,
Mounts
and I
are
can
down
see
the
everyone
bottom.
else's what they've resed.
Yeah, but like, I mean, we can do a does
I don't think that's
chat.
Why
Does
would
chat want to help? No. I'll make a soft res sheet and we'll get chat to just put random shit in for us.
Okay.
So I can.
No,
I can show
I'm
you
not.
what
Well, I
I'm
don't
talking
want to. I'm not pulling that. Wait, can they just edit it? Wait,
about.
what?
No, it'll have to be. Wow, I'm just gonna make it.
Yeah, okay, but they can't type any words in, is what I'm asking.
No. Unless I mean they could make their
names,
name
I guess,
bad.
their
But
names,
yeah.
Okay, well then I can't pull it up on stream, DG. You know that.
We'll see. Hopefully they'll act right for the sake of.
God, no. There's no trust, man.
Like the organizer or the one who's running the raid, the raid leader, why would they have a different interface to what people are rezzing? And there's no way.
So
there's no way because people always like when we were raiding in classic.
So here's a software sheet. And I'll put it in chat, and hopefully they won't be dickheads about it.
I'm not pulling it up, but
you...
Yeah, I'm not going to pull it up.
I'll lock it at some point. Hopefully people... I could also delete the dickheads, but like, you know, that software is 5 items, including the fucking mounts. Are the mounts even... It's like, so again, like I'm having to like go through to find the fucking mounts in the goddamn list.
Okay, yeah, but that's fine. Once they're locked in, though, that's the issue.
You have to scroll down. Like, again, I'm trying to show you this live.
Well, people were saying that multiple people had the mount soft reserve because in the clip, in the clip as well, there's like 5 people fucking arguing, saying that they had it soft reserved and that they need to roll it, and that there was no evidence of Dimz hard reserving.
Right? Look up the sheet now and try tell me how you see that I've got the mount reserved.
It's literally the first thing.
I'm clicking it to verify.
The real Gale class discipline items. Literally the first one. You've got both the mount. The second item is the second mount. Is the Zillion Tiger.
I look down a bit further, but yeah.
Let's be fair. Does it sort it? Yeah. Does it sort it?
20 people soft.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Sorted.
Does it push Darkgale to the bottom or what?
If you're drunk,
it's a software. Oh my god, we can't just keep blaming his fucking.
True, let's defend
I get the meme of him being a fucking
more.
chef, but it's not an excuse for him just being drunk 24/7.
Yeah,
and it's a soft reserve. Okay, it's not like people like even the one that you've listed. There's a bunch of things that you have soft reserved, right? If it's a traditional soft reserve, you're getting maybe one. You're getting one, maybe 2.
Yeah, where's the hard reserve? What shows that it's hard reserve, DG? That's a good question.
It does not let you select it if it is hard reserve.
Yeah,
so
okay.
So the hard reserve is him in Discord or in the prompt saying, I'm getting the mount. But then if he didn't actually properly like advertise it when people join the Discord or the raid,
so this is a whole nother setting,
right?
And then
It's weird that why are you defending this guy? This guy.
I'm just saying what I found is that. Yeah,
to be fair as well, anti-wise, this has always been a contentious back and forth because it's like he said, she said. It was
advertised as hard res. It was said that it was hard. It was said everywhere that it was hard res.
So it was a little sneaky underhand.
The only place where it matters.
The fact that he edited the sheet to remove people's soft res is to make it look.
All he had to do was restrict the item, and if he cared that much, he would have restricted the item. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Particularly someone like him.
I mean, I'm trying to.
Well, this is early on the ninja career. I thought you were going to talk about as a known ninja, but I was about to say it was early on. You know what I mean? Early on the ninja career, NT-wise. You know, Start out with a bang, mate. VG fucking wrapped him out. Can't get
And this
any
is-
better than that.
People bring this up the most. Like it is, and I actually can't work out how to hard res something.
It
So
is
I was gonna-
like, I don't know. Maybe you guys have done on different pugs, but it is so like if I ever do a pug in classic, like
True.
the raid, one of the first thing the raid leader does,
For
or one
real
of the last
tubs.
things before the raid starts, is he says make sure everyone's got their soft reserves in. He looks over it, he locks it down.
Not if CBH is running the. Anyway, I'm
Yeah, but like you can click the
Tobbs
lock
brings up
button.
a good point.
Like I can
You
just click the
think-
lock button, but I can't work out how to hard res the
You
fucking
think the
Raptor.
guy that ninjas
can
a
do it.
blue belt, right, in fucking Ubers isn't gonna just ninja a raptor? Like, what are we talking about here? Like,
Yeah, I know,
I
he
think you're giving
definitely-
him you give him too much benefit of the doubt. That's
Ugh.
insane.
Bro.
I'm talking about before I knew he was.
Yeah,
a
maybe
ninja.
you have a
I-
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Maybe you
yeah,
have a
yeah.
point.
Like,
Maybe,
like,
but I
this
think
is
I think
that-
you're being too.
I know,
This
no, but
is the
NT
main
wise,
thing people bring
Yeah,
up
yeah,
is
yeah.
ninjaing a raptor in like. It
5
wasn't
years
like
ago.
it was early ZG days either. I think it was late ZG days. Like it was like
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was fucking in.
I get that it doesn't matter. The point is the it's a really weird thing to be banging on about ninja wise, especially
No,
when
because it sets the stage and it sets the foundation of his actions now. That's why people go back to it.
yeah, it's like the reference point of
I-
like, why didn't you know from this, right? Like, but
But that
also,
seems
not
like
everyone-
bullshit.
I
People
know.
have said worse shit about me.
yeah, of course. But like, have you actually done
But
it
it
though,
doesn't- we're not
right?
talking
Like,
about you. Like,
yeah. Is there video evidence, an hour-long VOD of you arguing about ninjaing a ZG mount, bro? There isn't.
Well, to
that
be
doesn't
fair, he had
exist,
a-
right? Like,
Yeah,
so there's like a
bro,
difference.
this guy lied to your face. Why are you fucking defending him?
Yeah,
I'm
and then
not
he also
defending,
called
I'm
you a
just saying
pussy or
when I-
whatever, fucking,
Oh.
because he
I
didn't want to
understand.
be
I
in his
understand what you're
guild.
saying,
So I don't
Darkgale.
know.
At the start, you gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I think that's good.
Yeah, I
But
gave him benefit of the
Right
doubt
now,
too
you
because
have
I
to
didn't know the
admit that
story.
He
So
obviously ninjaed it, or he was very sneaky about it. At the very least.
I mean, it's a completely different ninja to what he's done with the belt.
oh yeah, it's way more serious. And it's the first one. Like, what are we
No,
talking
like-
about? I don't know.
It's so slimy though.
like I don't know. It's so hard because I can see how easy it would be to forget. You've got to remember, you're running ZG.
I would
multiple times a week.
like to think that you would not do this in terms of being so forgetful, Darkgale. I don't think you would even do this.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would have noticed and redone the fucking
Exactly.
set.
And I feel like he knew that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty.
How
anal
are you
about
not
this
going
stuff.
to how are you going to advertise for a amount that you obviously really want, but then not restrict it? It doesn't
it-
make any sense.
So I just worked that out of hard res and item. Apparently, I was stuck in the editing menu, and that
Yeah,
doesn't
you
let
can
hard
restrict. I
res.
think it comes under
I have
restricted,
to-
right?
I have. Well, it's a separate thing if you're leading it. It's.
You can't select it though. Once it's restricted,
Yeah.
you can't select it.
Is
Do you have-
it
can I-
restricted now?
can I
think
just,
it is
like,
restricted now.
Throw out here. Do you have any
Yes.
final words on the whole situation? Do you want to say Todd was right? He was right. He was looking out
Yeah,
for me as a
He
friend.
did.
Yeah. No, like
Yeah.
you guys were
fucked
right. I
Was
don't know.
he-
Sid.
Was he the main reason you rolled on that server as well?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
coming
Well,
back
you always
hard,
went
DG. We're going hard, brother.
Main reason I went Alliance too, because I don't actually like Alliance, but
So
it is
in-
interesting to try different things. So it's not
So
the biggest deal.
In a if it,
Oh, a
if
bit
this
of
was-
fun,
what
mate.
would you have done if that wasn't the case?
I
would you-
probably would have gone an Orc Warrior on AU, but in hindsight, that would also
You
be
can
a
still-
bad decision.
We could still
AU
do
is
that,
looking
but
up, boy.
oh yeah, true. Well, do we want to? Well, I am actually not up to date with this stuff. I have like, because I still want to keep talking, but do we stop giving the guy that's permabanned from Twitch and is on Kick ninja looting shit any more time of day? Do we move
hang
on?
I do.
You want
So,
to?
yeah, go on.
I'm very very curious in characters like this. So what's the? So he's obviously still streaming, right?
He's on Kick
Yeah.
right now, apparently watching us waffle. NT wise, pre-warning.
Oh, is he really?
Apparently, He's trying to get
well,
on.
if
You
he
can
is,
say it to his face.
I think he's a
Say
liar.
it to his
I
face.
think you are a ninja, and for whatever reason, you are very self-destructive. But I hope that you stop injuring things. Anyway, so what for you guys though?
Mm.
What's
He gave a crazy justification that he doesn't consider
Oh,
ninja
yes.
looting blues ninja looting.
No, but no, he had the next day there was I
Yeah,
saw
the
a clip of him
video is like,
justifying it.
yeah,
It
yeah,
just
yeah.
makes it even worse. I feel like it
Bro,
makes
the
it even worse.
justification
Well,
was,
when he talks
I
about
gotta
it, he
give
said it doesn't count. It's a shit item. It doesn't count as a
Bro.
ninja.
Bro, he says, I gotta give the items to the good players,
That's
aka me.
wild. If he
Wild.
if he came out and said, "Hey, look, I'm a chef. I was wasted,
Ugh.
right? You know, these things happen. I regret it. I'm gonna try and make things right."
The
He's
He's
shit
done
mate
that
was
5
just
times.
saying
in
they have an
TUAH.
alcohol problem.
So I don't know.
like,
He's done that 5
Like-
times. Because the start, when me and Darko were hanging out with him with Deviant Delight, and like we did the podcast and stuff, he actually, like, I don't know, this is what he said. He said, I'm like trying to start fresh, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like, I find Dimz funny when he's just being a fuckhead, being drunk, whatever. It's funny. But then, like, you know, you can't say, like, give me a fresh start, all this shit, and then, like, get
Steal
banned
it.
off Twitch and then start ninja looting. You know what I mean? It's wild. Like, I don't know.
I just don't
So-
even get the point. I don't even understand playing fucking WoW like that. Like, I don't understand
Yeah, I don't, yeah,
any of
it's
it.
like
Like,
it's so short-sighted, and it's like for not even much gain.
For a belt that has a
like,
20%
think of the
drop
mount, right?
chance.
Think of the mount. He's probably. I don't think he's playing Kata. Like, what? You're not even using it, bro. Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
Well,
I don't
this is
understand it.
2020. He got 5 years of use in TUAH. Is that worth it?
Yes, maybe. No, actually, no. I don't think. Not if it's led up to this point where he's fucking
Yeah, well,
shunned.
Do you reckon it would?
Like, if you're telling me that he's like completely blacklisted off that server, particularly on anniversary servers where he literally has no. I guess you could go to Dream Scythe or re-roll there or something.
Bro needs to stop streaming and like rename his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wants to start fresh. But then that just like leads to more ninja looting shit, right? So I don't know.
So what is it? So you like where's it at with you guys? With you on a personal level between.
Bro, I'm already like, I don't like
is-
okay. Oh, I'll let you go in a sec.
You go.
DJ.
No, you go.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I liked fucking around with Dimz. I thought it was funny. And that, like, what I just said, he was, like, trying to turn over a new leaf or whatever. And, like, the Deviant Delight stuff was fun. We did a couple podcasts, like, just talking shit and fucking around, whatever. But then it's like, bro fucking gets permabanned off Twitch for, like, abusing a single mother or whatever. I know, DG, you have your opinion on this, whatever. It's a whatever. But it's still fucked, right? Like,
Hang on. Was he drunk?
of course. But it's like,
He's drunk every time he's streaming.
so it's like, okay, I'm not going to fucking defend him, like, talking shit about and like, I'm bringing up the fact that it was a single mum because that was like the main fucking talking point that like got him banned, you know? So then it's like, yeah, I'm not going to defend him. But then after that too, like, yeah, I talk shit about like, yeah, he got permabanned, whatever. I don't want to associate with him as much. I got nothing against him. And then he fucking like ninja loots and does all this extra shit. So it's like, bro, why? I'm not going to like, I don't know. I'm not going to associate. I can't like, bro, if he wanted to even be on the, yeah, exactly. Like, you try to give him the olive branch, DG. That's what's wild.
I tried to talk it out and like handle it with some fucking dignity. As I,
It's crazy that he lied to you.
always
It's
try
crazy
to
that he
do.
lied to you.
Yeah, I
To
know.
me, to me, that's where that's like the cutoff point.
That's why I added it as context. I'm like, it's insane to me that he didn't even feel sorry about it. He didn't even consider it ninja looting, and then he lied about paying him. Like, I don't even understand the point about lying about it. I don't even care if they got paid. Like, it's a nothing point. I don't care if they got paid. I just wanted to ask if that like actually happened, because that's pretty insane to be like, oh yeah, here's 50 gold for the blue belt. But no, it didn't even happen. There's just, I don't know if he believes that he did that, like, or that he just actually straight up lied to me.
Yeah.
which is insane to do. I just don't even understand the point of lying about giving someone gold as compensation for a belt you stole like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I did have something I want to move on to. Oh, there was two things, but I can only remember one right now in this very moment. Have you guys been keeping up on the OnlyFangs drama? I'm up to date because I'm involved with it all. Whatever,
I watched
right? But
most of the fucking
I'm moving on.
punishment Soda had where he had the fucking Discord call.
Did you see me in there playing the didgeridoo, mate?
Oh, that was
Was that you,
you.
was it?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, mate. I had the flute as well, and then I had the didgeridoo, and then like he pulled up the list of names, and I was like, "Scram! Scram! Everyone run!" I saw a little cheeky laugh from Soda Poppin' from that one. I don't know why, but like it must be with like the amount of people in the call, because there's like fucking 20 people in the call. Like it must like just be trying to auto adjust the levels or the bit rate of the amount of data being like sent through, changing the levels, because it would go through like, you know, someone would yell something and be super quiet, and then next time they'd yell it like Pierce over the top, which I think like also made it pretty funny, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sound levels seemed really weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was listening from Soda's POV, and some of it was super fucking loud. I don't know if that was part of the punishment. Like, but that's funny.
Well, I don't know. The main thing I want to talk about. Oh well, there was nothing. Tyler 1 literally went into the Discord and was like, "Everyone, get in the fucking punishment thing and start screaming like now," and that was it. It just like happened. So like. And he didn't even type it out right. Everyone was clowning Tyler 1 for like misspelling words.
You might know this, Tom.
Yeah.
Did Tyler 1 have help with coming up with these punishments, or did he just fucking raw dog?
No, yeah. He
It's
just like
insane
with
that he
his
managed to
chat.
come up
Just
with
did on
this shit.
stream.
Yeah, with
I
his
did
chat,
it on
but
stream.
his punishments were like better than any. Like,
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
is
say
rough,
like the
better than
punishments were.
Yeah.
I can't believe he came up with it because he doesn't play WoW. Like some of the WoW related punishments are insane. He doesn't really do a lot of like.
Yeah, I think
He
the
does the
idea.
odd like little bit of streaming stuff where he dressed up as Draven and Goku, but he doesn't do a lot of it.
Yeah, I think
The
the
idea to
idea.
get Soda
Yeah,
to dress as a woman, like I don't think he would have came up with that himself.
Well, I think it was like, I don't think it was that. I think it was like, let Vay do your makeup, like his girlfriend do the
that's
makeup
what it
or whatever.
was?
Yeah, but
Was it that? I thought that was his streamathon goals.
no. So the
Yeah,
streamathon
okay.
goals are like a mix of the goals and the punishments. So him dressing up as like, you know, with the makeup and everything. I don't know if that was a punishment or if it was streamer goal, but they've been mixed together, right? So like, I know he had a punishment where it was like one whole level and you have to like any new gray weapon you pick up, you have to equip it until you find a new weapon that you pick up, right? Like that stuff that he was doing, that was all from Tyler. Any of the like one level of this, because that was like 80% of the punishments or whatever. Yeah,
He
I think
had
there's still like a
something
karaoke
with every
thing.
XP bar that he got, didn't he? Well, there was like a punishment for
Oh, he
every
had to do
bar of
push-ups.
XP he got.
He struggled on those ones.
Yeah.
He struggled.
And then like he came on stream like the next day, like yesterday morning, in the fucking plastic like buff suit doing the Tyler 1 cosplay, which is pretty funny. And he's there with his muscles being like, my arms hurt. Yeah. I don't know. That has all been good content, actually. Bro, the Tyler 1 War Chief arc has been keeping fucking OnlyFangs alive, in my opinion, honestly. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
It's
they
good.
won't raid it until they fucking cut down the newbie requirement. I don't think you're gonna get enough newbies like that are in the guild play. Like,
Well, this
that's
is
the
the
other thing,
main
it's not
question,
this-
right? Like, you reckon the raid, how long do you reckon the raid's going to be delayed? Because, like,
forever until they drop the requirements and newbies. 'Cause that's all they
Yeah.
have to do. I think they have enough people at.
well,
60
Soda's not
that
even
they
level
can-
60 yet, right? He's meant to be the main tank.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's, like,
Yeah,
that
but like
issue.
Tyler,
But
Tyler can just maintain. He's clearly good at it.
true.
Clearly
Like,
better than
but I don't
Soda.
know if Soda wants to
They need a raid
relinquish
leader.
that, right? Like, yeah. Soda wants Tyler 1 to raid lead it or something like that.
I
Oh,
think
no,
the
wait.
second week, the
Yeah,
second
that's
week.
right. Second week. First one, Soda's going to do it. Second week, they're going to nominate Tyler. He even said this, and like Mary, maybe is her name, like get her to do one or whatever. They're trying to gear her up as like a warrior tank as well. I don't even know if she's hit 60 yet, but I'm not sure. But I agree that like it's grim. It's been a battlefield out there recently.
I mean, the problem is like what makes a WoW veteran? Because you got S-Fand who like has he even hit level 50? Like,
Nah, I don't think
No,
so.
I think he's like full given up almost, right? Like I don't know.
yeah, well, I mean, the cunt's died like
a
17
lot of people have.
times.
Yeah.
Like Shroud's gone.
Well, he died. It's like I get it. It's like I don't know. If it's not your main
Shroud,
game
again,
or
like,
whatever.
but like,
Respect
do
the
they count?
summit
But that's,
re-leveling.
that's the thing.
Shroud
The
as a
people who are
veteran?
the main game, like that's your main game. They're the ones that are going to be raiding.
Yeah,
not these people
exactly.
who are
So
just-
it's like
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
that's exactly it into us. They have a rule that it has to be 80% newbies, but I don't think they're going to have 80% newbies at 60 ready to raid.
I don't think so.
at
And
any
if you're a
point.
newbie right now at level 60, by the time they do raid, you're probably not going to be a newbie anymore. You're probably
Yeah.
going to know what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it depends what they're counting as a newbie. I assume someone who started WoW to play an OnlyFangs.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
Yeah.
so as
obviously
well.
Tyler
Yeah.
one's learned quite a lot.
Well, I'm not even marked as a sweat, bro. And it's like funny because obviously no one knows who I am, and I got no like rank 1 gladiator title. or whatever
Okay,
the
so
fuck.
are you counted as a newbie for that shit?
Well,
then?
I'm not counted as a newbie, but I'm not counted as a sweat. I flexed on Summit, the fucking #1 OCE shaman last night, which is funny as fuck. Because they were like,
but, like,
oh, because I was healing
okay.
their fucking Ubers on a
You can
shaman
look
with
this
shit
up. Are
gear.
they counting Summit as a sweat or as a newbie?
You can look this up. There's a public spreadsheet. I don't know where that link would
Yeah,
be.
I couldn't find it. That's
But
why I'm asking you.
yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't have that. Like that spreadsheet isn't just pinned in the Discord somewhere either. But that you can get to it. It's like out there publicly. But the issue is it's like, see, because in my brain I was like, well, Summit and his like 5 or 6 goons that play with him, we're gonna get in. But then Judd, like when Judd got him killed, I know this is like all OnlyFangs lore. Judd got him killed, right? And then Judd fucking killed his character to re-level with him. Dude, I did RFC with Judd on his mage like 2 days ago on my ult. So Summit just left Judd in the dust, which is also so funny. But anyway, so it's like a bunch of like the cliques are like breaking apart just due to people dying, right? So then it's like, well, you got Summit and his little Get posse, which is like crumbling a little bit. Then you got Tyler 1 and his main like 10 guys, like the Amelia and Geronimo and those people that he's been playing with a lot, right? So there's those
is playing with Tyler 1?
Emilios. No, Emilios is Emilios is like level 10, bro. I don't want to like talk shit, but yeah, he died. So I don't think he's been. Maybe he did dungeon with Tyler 1 before he died on his level 50.
Oh no, you
I don't
said
know.
Emilio, so I just thought Emilio.
No, Geronimo. Or Amelia.
Oh, okay.
There's Amelia. Yeah,
Oh, Amelia. Okay.
like his healer or whatever. And then Poke Lol and some of those guys. So there's like the big
like
content.
kicked someone over XQC or some shit. I
Oh,
heard
true.
that.
That's like, yeah, but that's dumb drama, bro. That's like, that's not even guild drama. That's like Twitch drama that like filtered into
I
the
mean,
guild. So
yeah,
I don't know.
seems. I mean, Pokelaw's been weird for a while. Well, let's be honest.
I don't know. I find him funny. I find
Oh,
Pokelaw's.
He's
Yeah.
I
definitely
don't know
a
him,
funny guy.
I don't know. He got triggered with me because I found like a free BIS helmet, like that's a BOE. And then I fucking whispered him and
fucking sold it.
yeah, well, I offered it to him for like 10 gold and the cunt didn't reply to me. So then I like just put it in the guild chat. I was like 10 gold or the best offer. And then like 4 people were
bid it
bidding
up.
on it to like 120 gold.
Jerome bid
Yeah,
it up to
Jerome bid it
fucking
up.
the moon.
But he's a
Fuck
priest
yeah,
as
dude.
well. So like he wanted it. And that's the other
It's
thing.
a
It's
good
like,
fucking helm. I'm using it right now.
I don't know. This is why I'm like full on the whole Tyler 1 train, bro. The sweats have been fucking like, I'm getting serious here. The sweats have been fucking like leeching gold out of everyone off the guild so they can have their epic mount or whatever to fucking feel good about themselves. But it's like, we're in a guild where we're not allowed to use the auction house and we're not allowed to fucking like trade with people and shit. So it's like, why are we like shit should just be like given around for free because we're trying to get
So
people
how are
to
they
like
leeching gold? Wait,
no,
how-
so like
how are they
okay, so it's
leeching
like
gold?
for example, they're trying to sell like devil saw pieces for like 70 gold a pop or whatever. It's like what the fuck? Just fuck if you're gonna be a sweat and farm devil saw, just do it for the guild. And then just like when
Yeah,
someone wants it, like, you know, take 10 gold or something
I
from
mean, what's the
someone.
point of selling it for 70 gold a pop? What, did we get an epic
Because they
mount
want
and
their
what,
epic mount
it's
to
a-
like run around and then
Yeah, but
I
won't
don't
they
know.
get more than that? I mean, it's been a
Well,
while
because
since
we
I've
can't
farmed
use
Devil
the
Saw.
we can't use the fucking auction house, DG. So it's only in guild. So they're fleecing 70 gold per item off of a guild member or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I
I
don't
get
know.
what you're saying. I'm just surprised that, like,
Like they're
it seems
gatekeeping
really
this shit.
short-sighted. Like, because
I know. And so Tyler
you're gonna sell
like
more
day
than, like,
one of him
2%.
being war chief, went on a rant about how like fuck them all, give me my Lionheart helmet now, help out the noobs now, stop fucking like gatekeeping all this
I did
shit.
see that.
You know what I mean? Like that's based, honestly. Because it's like, and that's the other thing too, right? It's meant to be a content guild. Soda Poppin' and like the main people running it, they want the noobs to be in the raid, and they've delayed it
They want
twice
the
now.
raid to be all noobs, basically.
Yeah, but
They
then
want-
it's like none of the sweats are like helping the noobs. They're like
Yeah.
fleecing the fucking noobs, and then they don't want them in their groups because it's like, oh, if we die because of a noob, like that, I'm meant to be good at the game, so they like can't have that. So then they don't group with people.
Yeah,
Bro,
I never got that in hardcore. I
Yeah.
feel like people are
but
too
in the
worried about
content
dying.
guild of OnlyFangs, right? It's crazy. I don't know.
It's one thing to go, okay, I don't want a noob to tank because, like, you know, that, you know, you saw what happened with Soda Pop and it's pretty bad. But, like, fucking.
He ego pulled that though. That was.
He did it. I can't. I literally. People were, like, memeing me on NTWise's fucking Twitter. But I was like, was he even the tank? Because
No,
I can't
he wasn't.
imagine.
He wasn't.
Oh, he
Wake
wasn't?
was.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Wake was the tank.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I saw the damage meter. I saw he was in Berserker stance, and I was like,
Dual wielding. Yeah.
yeah,
Like-
I didn't believe that someone in hardcore would Berserker dual wield tank that pull, because that's a hard
The
pull.
thing is, like, that's the worst thing about hardcore is like the hindsight 2020 after the fact of fucking
Yeah.
He just slapped
But
the
he's-
ball and didn't think
dissecting
about it.
everything.
I
It's
know,
so
but
fucking weird.
Soda face pulled he was the one that face aggroed the
Yeah,
pack.
he pulled,
and then he didn't back up. Wake was trying to
And-
regain aggro and pull it around
and
the
then
corner.
he casted Whirlwind.
Yeah, and,
got
like,
aggro on a
yeah.
whole bunch of them.
And then
I'm surprised
Lakari
he didn't-
frost
I'm
noved
surprised
or
he
whatever,
didn't
so it was like
blind the caster. I'm very surprised.
blame
I-
At the same
Lakari.
time, like, I'm not going to say he's a shit player or anything. like
It's
that.
weird because
It
I've
happens.
done that dungeon like 10 times now on normal servers,
Yeah.
and we pull it safer than that.
Yeah, I did it like the other night, and I don't know, I fucking saw Soda Poppin's death, right? I'm like, fuck, okay, here we go. We're getting to the big pools. Bro, no one even
It's not
batted an eye doing that pool. You
No.
know what I mean?
No,
It's
'cause
like,
you just pull it back. Like I don't
yeah, but I also
understand-
wasn't running ahead of the tank as a DPS, like
Yeah,
face
exactly.
pulling the back.
That's it.
So, you know, I don't know. It
It's-
feels rough to say that. Sorry, guild leader, if you see this, I'm not talking down to you, mate, but you know, it is
I
what it
am.
is. Yeah, well, he's not in the guild, okay? So, you know.
I
Oh,
am.
well,
You're
also,
meant to
like,
be a fucking
he's not the guild leader
multi-glad.
right now, right? He's Tyler 1.
You're
Love you,
meant to be
Tyler
a
1.
fucking multi-glad. You fucking run in face pull. Don't LOS.
Oh, God.
Fucking first button whirlwind. Like, you're literally every warrior meme. Like, good job. Warrior DPS memes. Hope you're in full leather too.
What are
How
you
many
going to
times did you
say?
hit 60 on hardcore, Tucker?
0, because I killed
Cool.
my
No,
character
cool.
to
Yeah,
get
Boom.
off hardcore.
Yeah, cool.
I'm 2 for 2 right now, baby. First try. Huge. What about you, NT-wise, if you're going to bring that up?
Once,
Come on.
last
Once.
time, though,
Okay,
this
so
time.
on the podcast, I'm the expert, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go for it.
I'll claim it. Yeah. But
One click spells less than so.
oh God.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
Well, you know, there's like fucking poison cleansing totem or whatever. Oh no, frost resist totem. That's a clicker. You know what I'm saying? But
Would
I
you
don't know.
even keybind frost resist? That's
No,
like a
not
get in the
yet.
spell book.
Yeah, exactly. That. Well,
Oh,
it's
you get that totem add-on, don't you? Is that you get the
bro,
totem bar?
you're saying an
add-on?
add-on? God no. Nah, bro. No, but
So
the
with-
frost. Oh yeah, go.
With OnlyFangs, right?
Mhm.
Are you watching heaps of others? Are you watching like streams as well, or are you just like?
Oh yeah, like bro, it's actually been so much fun because I've got to know people, like watch other streamers
So
I
you're
had
finding
no
like new
idea
streamers
about.
and stuff, right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
It's fun.
Out of everyone in the whole guild, all the streamers.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think that is surprised of how much of a wanker they are? Because I've got my answer, but I just want to hear yours.
So surprisingly, okay, this is actually so funny. So you know, Moon or whatever, coming out of the whole like he cheated on his wife drama or whatever. I don't want to get into all that, bro. So my chat was trying to get me to do the troll accent, like role play shit, right? So I'm doing the troll accent, and this is also like from another dungeon. So in another dungeon with like Peekaboo and shit, I was like in another dungeon.
God.
I was like pretending to be like the Jamaican troll saying the wife took the kids and shit. So I was doing that character in another dungeon. And then I'm with Moon. You know, I don't even think. I'm like, oh, do you want me to role play, do the accent or whatever? Moon's like, yeah, go ahead. First thing that comes out of my mouth is like, yeah, man, the wife took the kids. I didn't even think about it. His chat just went mental, bro. But Moon was like, he didn't even bat an eye at that, to be fair. So like, and also I didn't realize that wasn't actually on purpose, but funny.
Did he have kids with his wife though?
I don't know, maybe he didn't. So maybe it's like not
He
even.
did.
One
But-
thing I did see from Moon is he did like he was like banging on about cheating or something or breaking the rules, and I was like,
Oh yeah, but a
No,
bunch of
that's
people have been
yeah.
breaking the rules, bro.
That's
So
a bit fucking on the nose when you just got done cheating on your wife.
yeah, but in a video game it's different, DG. Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't know. I
don't
know. It's just-
Cheat on the wife.
I know
just
I
not
dodged the
video
question.
game.
I didn't. I dodged the question. But NT Wise, do you want to? I need to take a piss real bad. Do you want to take over here for a second to say what you? I'm gonna mute so you don't hear it. But I want to hear who you. I'll hear you. I got wireless headphones, mate. I just don't want you to hear the piss. I'm gonna take a piss. I want to see what you say.
No, I'm
I'll
into
think
this.
about who I've because there has been a couple. Okay, go
No,
on.
NTY, start the beef.
Have you been watching a lot of streams?
I don't
Okay.
know about a lot, but I've been watching. I mostly watched the clips and stuff. People have been doing some good compilations.
So the one that I've noticed, and I was a bit weird, like I was a bit sus on him prior to the whole like OnlyFangs thing, but I feel like it's like full mask off now. But that Sadako guy is a proper wanker. Like, and I think Geronimo.
How do you spell the name?
Sardaco is Sardaco.
I may
He's
have just
such
completely
a
missed it.
he's just a condescending wanker. Like, and like
Oh,
for
wait,
for no reason.
Did he have a go at someone in a UBRS?
Yeah, he's like super passive aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then like I
That
find
was
it
him.
so because then he's trying to take on this moniker of like Rat Lord or something, but it's like self-imposed. So he'll like have it in his title and stuff. It's
is
like
he-
no one's
Is he trying to take Mitch Jones's Rat Lord title?
No,
Is
I
that
think
what he's
because
got?
there was another drama where he tried to ninja loot some of the tribute chest loot. This is like in the first week of the game, and he tried to like ninja some of the stuff because he felt that players like him were more deserving of it because they were contributing more or something. I don't know. He's been a fucking loser about it, but that's where it kind of started. But he it's a self-imposed title, and it's just
Oh,
like
God.
you're being so weird.
I find the ninja.
I know
looting-
why. I know why you bring this shit up too. Because I agree with you. NT Wise.
He's
Like-
a fucking wanker, man. Like
I got. Wait,
I try because I've done 2 tweets on him, and I really try and be like when I'm writing a tweet, I try and be like just go down like pull it down the middle. I try not to be like
and let the clip speak for itself a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and I try and explain just what's happening in the clip in text
yeah,
form,
yeah,
like, and maybe provide a little bit more context. But
yeah.
with him, it's so hard just to not be like,
Okay,
look what
can
these
I
fucking wankers
can I
doing
jump
now.
in? Because I agree. I haven't actually interacted with him one-to-one at all once, other than one time, which is actually, I think I did tell you this in DMs and TYs, like after it happened, because I was, to use a word, I was flabbergasted, all right, that it even fucking happened, okay? So, you know, for the meme and like, you know, jump in, try to get part of the community or whatever, I'll talk about the Geronimo shit after. But this is like day one of OnlyFangs, right? Soda Poppins running the noob class, bro. So like, download these
Oh.
add-ons. Yeah, you know what I'm about to bring up, bro. So he's like, download these add-ons, like, you know, like, this is what you do, WASD to move, like actually that level, okay? So I'm in there being like, yeah, I'm in there. I'm like, okay, look, I'll join for the meme because like part of my whole stick is I don't use add-ons. I'm being told I have to download all these fucking add-ons. So I'm like, okay, I'll join the noob meeting to like learn about it, right? Yeah, some of you guys might have heard this. You might see where I'm going. Okay, so DG, do you know about Olivia, the Olivia Goddess, the blind girl that plays WoW,
Oh yeah,
like blind?
I saw her do a fucking something.
Yeah. Okay. So
Was
this
it
is,
the whirlwind? Was she a warrior?
I don't know.
Oh,
No, she's been
there's-
playing a priest, man. And like, I'm not trying to like talk shit about a blind chick. She's kind of hard stuck level 20 at the moment. Like, she'll get up and then something happens. It's like, fair enough, you know, like whatever. But she's been playing WoW forever, retail, classic, and stuff. Normally, you know, dying once or twice isn't gonna like
Uh,
gate you.
I would say
So-
that playing retail is probably way easier blind than playing classic.
Okay,
Just 'cause
but
it's
I don't
so
want to
much,
even
like,
go.
niche little things.
NTY, just shake your head. Let me keep talking.
Irrelevant, but yeah.
Yeah. So she is in the noob meeting. Okay, we get to the point where, so, and for whatever reason, there's like a bunch of other people in the call that are clearly not noobs making snarky comments just for their Twitch. Okay, one of them being Sardanko. Okay, so what happens is fucking Soda brings up the elevator in Undercity, being like, do not die, like, don't fucking run into the walls, like, be safe, play it safe. Okay, funnily enough, this is why it's burned in my head. I pipe up and I'm like, well, there's a back entrance like into Undercity. You don't have to do the elevator if you're not confident. Okay. Soda Poppin yells at me to shut up. Fair enough. Right? Which is funny. Deserved. But then Olivia is like, hey, like, I'm blind. I might actually die on the elevator. And Soda Poppin's about to be like, okay, well, you're exempt, yada yada. And then Sardarko just jumps in over the top of Olivia talking, being like, if anyone dies to the elevator, you're shit, you're bad at the game, and you should just get kicked out of the guild. Bro, you should just get kicked out of the guild. Like, over the top of Olivia. And I was just like, holy shit. Like, what am I listening to, bro?
So
You're ego
things.
checking a blind girl. Like,
no, but like two
oh
things.
my
Isn't
God.
the whole point of the game to be newbies? Like, did he not get
Yes.
the memo? Like,
You don't
Yeah.
understand. This guy has like a complex. Like he.
Yeah. This is
I
day
have a
one.
complex. He
This is
seems like
day
he's
one,
fucking-
bro.
Nah, this guy's way worse than you.
100
Like he tries to be like this gatekeeper of WoW Classic for some reason. Like he's
Yeah.
just like.
I
And then he
don't think it's a
fucking
complex,
died in
it's
an
probably a
Uber's
thing.
run, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fucking get out of here.
I'm not. Did he die in that Uber's run that he was like?
Not that
molding?
one.
No,
like,
earlier.
a
He had to
couple weeks ago.
re-level. Yeah, he had to re-level.
I mean, he was like. Sorry, it was the LBRS run anyway, but like he was like fucking full molding about some just
It's just like the
irrelevant shit.
snarkiness, and it's just like the passive aggressiveness. Like, you're such a little bitch. Like, just
Yeah.
maybe
He
a little.
was complaining about them going too slow. It's like, it's fucking hardcore. You
Yeah,
take
he's
the
just
second
a-
to
I
do
think
the pulls properly so
this
you
is-
don't do a soda popping.
This is like Twitch meta bullshit, right? But I feel like,
Yeah, I don't think it's legit. I think
Well,
he's
no.
playing a character.
yeah, but bro, okay, here's my actual
Oh, there you
take.
go.
Bro, on a good day is like a 400 to maybe 600 viewer Andy. Okay, I hate to do this, right? I hate to do this because
How
like
much
I
of
hate.
your Andy are you on a good day?
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I viewer Andy bullshit is retarded. But then when he's a cunt, when he's a fucking cunt to someone, he'll double in viewer count because he's being a cunt to like a bigger streamer in OnlyFangs. You know what I mean? Or equal
Yeah, but
size.
that's fine.
Yeah, I know, but like the thing is, it's
You get a
like
lot of- just because you have a lot of views doesn't mean not make you a fucking dog shit human. Like,
I know, but he's
just
being
like
a
I will
cunt to
say-
like
I
get.
will
Yeah,
say-
yeah, yeah. I
I
know,
will
but as
say,
in like he's
speaking of-
doubling. He's trying to like, and then he'll have like a couple thousand viewers after he fucks someone off in the like the undead meeting or whatever, right? And then like he has a couple thousand viewers,
bro,
and then it
the
like
best-
drops
the
down.
best-
It's I don't know.
I
The
will
best-
It's not
say,
worth the
Dimz's
reputation.
viewership went up with the fucking ninja looting, you know?
Yeah, of course, but that doesn't mean.
But it's not like it's
I
not.
don't know.
It's so short sighted. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
it's fleeting,
OnlyFangs
like-
ends, and then there's the people that are perma watching him to like cause drama when he's not invited to anything anymore. I don't know. He's immune
it's
because
worth
he's like
noting.
OTK adjacent, right? NT-wise, you know.
Barely.
But he
Like,
was
so
in some
simple.
stupid competition or
Yeah.
something, right? Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
so we
OTK
can use
adjacent.
the
I was in
Dimz
one of their
comparison.
competitions. Like,
True,
what the
honestly,
fuck?
true.
Like,
He
You're more
like-
OTK adjacent than he is, but
No, he was like in like a
he talked to
competition of, like-
Mizkif, I think, right? Like,
yeah, but
that's
you
his
talked
claim to
They know
fame.
each other, I
S-Band
think,
and
yeah.
Asmongold, didn't you?
No, they shot called my duel, bro. I wasn't. I
Okay,
didn't actually
I
speak
thought
to
you-
them. Asmongold made a whole YouTube video about me because, like,
yeah, I thought
like,
you talked
yeah.
to him. That's all good. I thought
I
you were more
wish.
famous. Oh,
bro,
come out.
you think I'd be here? We'd be stratosphered if I got in a 1-to-1 Discord call with Asmongold, mate. You know what I mean? We'd be on another planet, all right? Like,
I
fuck.
don't think that's how that works. But so speaking of the view count loss, since we can use
Sure.
Dimz as an example, so he's been doing about 40 to 50, sometimes a little bit higher on Kick most days since he went over there.
Mm.
That's good.
After
Honestly.
he ninja looted the belt, over 100. I think it was like 123 was the highest I saw.
yeah,
Yeah.
but is
While I
it
was-
still?
while I
Did
was
they
talking
return
to
the
him.
next day?
No, he's down to 23 now. He's lost viewers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So it's
you know,
not.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
one of
look
those
at
things.
once because I'm not saying this in like because the things with all due respect, the OnlyFans thing isn't going to last forever. Obviously,
Oh, no
you know
shit.
that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not-
right?
Bro, I'm
Watch-
getting a real job.
Look at Saldarko once that ends. Just that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Like, he should take advantage. He's doing the right thing by taking advantage of it now. I just don't see it long term. Just being a dick to people is like anything good long term. Because the one thing that I noticed, that
Bro, I would
really
never
kicked
want to
off for me-
interact with him ever again outside
Yeah, he's
of
a
this.
proper
Like,
wanker.
not that I have
Um,
interacted with him, but I've tried to also avoid him at all costs.
Yeah,
Because I'm just like,
One,
this is
the,
insane.
the main thing that I saw and I was like, oh, this guy's actually a fucking loser. It was remember when Sequisha had to go because Sequisha got caught cheating,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then had to go into the Gurabashi arena, right?
Yeah, Sadako was
And,
like, I'll
like,
jump
so-
in,
yeah.
I'll save him.
Yeah, Sadako was like, I don't care what anyone says. If anyone jumps in, I'm jumping in. I don't care what.
Yeah, and then,
he
like-
said, I don't care what anyone says or what anyone does. If I see someone jump in there, I'm going in there. Cunts jumped in there. Sadako just fucking stood back. Right?
I
Didn't do
see. I
anything,
hate
right?
Yeah.
that. I hate that.
Yeah, but
I-
wait, it gets worse.
God.
So everyone called him out on it after. I'm like, what happened, bro?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened?
yeah.
You didn't jump in there. What happened, bro? And he's like, oh, I was bluffing. I only was just saying that I would, so others wouldn't jump in. It's like,
Yeah,
first of all, that
I'm
doesn't
just
didn't fucking
lying.
work.
I
Yeah,
was
like-
lying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, I've not seen much of this guy, but if I was in OnlyFangs, I would be trying to make friends to an extent with people like that. Like, you know, there's
he
some
just,
really
like, you
cool
can tell he's
big
the type of
streamers
guy that is
you
just,
could be
like,
playing with.
Looking at everyone's view count and being like,
Yeah.
why has he got more viewers than me?
bro.
better at this
Because
game.
he's
than
not
him.
doing anything to get the view aside from being
Yeah.
a dickhead. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's the type of person. right?
but like, if I was in like fucking Sadako's position, I would be like pushing to be as close to, especially some of the bigger streamers as I could, because he's in a bit where it's like it's not quite leeching, but he could just sneak in there by actually helping.
Can I twist it on a positive note though? Because I have to say, everyone that I actually have, oh well, not about Sadako, like fuck that guy.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah, but OnlyFangs in general though, right? Everyone that I've actually interacted with has been like nice, you know, like because okay, that like I'll admit there is like I'm a 20 viewer Andy or whatever when I'm just fucking playing WoW. And then, like, you know, if I get in a Discord call, then obviously the fucking view count goes up. I'm not oblivious. But it's like, there's some people that look at that and they're like, I don't want to invite Todd, right? So then I get, like, excluded from groups and shit. And that was a bit of an issue. I, like, talked about on stream. Like, it's a bit of an issue. There's, like, the sweats that I'm a nobody. They don't know if I'm good at WoW or not. Like, it's up in the air because no one knows who I am, right? So then it's like, they don't want to invite me to groups, yada, yada. But, like, last night, I was in Ubers with Summit and shit, fucking talking shit with Summit. Bro didn't give a fuck. Of course, he's probably high as a kite, but still, right? But then,
and
like,
why wouldn't you be, bro? If I was Summit, I'd be high as a fucking kite.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Everyone's having fun. Like, the people I actually am playing with, like, are chill. It's like Summit and then even Pirate. Like, I was doing fucking Skolomance. Like, literally, like, 11 beers deep. We're in Skolo with Pilav and Pirate and shit.
Christ.
Yeah, I know. Well, Pilav, like, I don't know. I like Pilav. He's funny, but he's pissed people off in the guild, right? But I'm like...
Nah, Philip is great.
Yeah, bro. And, like, I just asked him immediately, like, oh, yeah, how much do you lift today or whatever? And, like, just get him talking. And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here trying to ego anyone as me.
No, and as you should
But
be.
it's
That's
just-
what's so insane about Sadako is he could actually get like a real position, and people can go, "Oh, well, he doesn't
you're
have
right.
good people skills." I have dog shit people skills.
Yeah, but you're not going to be a
and
cunt to
I do
everyone.
fucking better.
Yeah,
but like, there's
exactly.
no point. You can choose to be a cunt. Like, being silent and helping people.
I think it comes
easy.
naturally to him. I truly think that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like,
It's
I could
grim.
just go be a cunt.
I haven't
tomorrow. Like,
watched him since who called him out the other day? Fuck, Geronimo. I haven't watched Darko since.
Yeah, but
he
who?
called
I'm
out,
not.
so maybe.
Who gives a
that
fuck?
helped.
No, it's the same shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
haven't
know.
checked.
Geronimo, like, fucking, like, to be fair, I feel, because I don't know how big Geronimo is, to be honest. My only context is of Geronimo through T1. Like, I don't know. But I'm just, like, an average viewer as well. I'm just, like, stream hopping between all the OnlyFangs drama. So it's like, I tune into T1 to see, like, what's going on in his Ubers run or whatever, you know what I mean? They tune into Soda Poppin'. Then there's, like, a handful of other guys that I'm invested in because I'm, like, done dungeons and I know who they are. You know,
like 20 beers deep spamming fucking TTS and Emilios' chat. That was great.
True. We don't want to talk about that. He might cry, Darkgale.
He got really upset about it.
Let me finish. Let me finish, right? But it's like,
I don't know how you came up with that.
What do you mean? Bro, this is...
You must have been so drunk.
No, I was, you know, like, just to put a pin in this, the TTS, bro, I was dead sober. That was just me, funny man. That was good. Okay.
Bro,
anyway,
it's the worst TTS ever. It got good because it was annoying him and it was so bad.
That's the point of fucking TTS. Anyway, right? So, fuck, man, you derailed me entirely. The people that I've been playing, like, on OnlyFangs with, I've had nothing but, like, good experiences with the people that I've been in Discord with, other than maybe C-Dank, okay? But Home Dog paid for his sins. So it's like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, rag on him that much. Like, I get it. Drag some new players into fucking shit that they're not ready for. And here's my, like, caveat, is that I truly believed C-Dank had an out. Okay, I thought he, like, had some trick up his fucking sleeve whatever, and went
Well,
as horribly
isn't
wrong as it
C-Dank a
possibly
fuckwit?
could.
Didn't he get someone killed to AFKing and fucking wailing
Yeah,
caverns?
yeah,
Bro,
and then
that
claimed him?
Yeah.
he got like 3 people killed after
that'd
he
be my
died.
top guy for biggest dickhead in OnlyFangs.
I don't know.
The fact that he was like ego checking that guy after he AFK'd mid run for like ages. Like it wasn't like he AFK'd to take a piss and missed one trash ball. The cunt was AFK for like I'm surprised he didn't get logged. He was AFK for
I
so
didn't
long.
see this.
Like he must
drama,
have gone
but-
back to
It
his
was
computer.
really early on. It was in the first few days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
well,
was
I
the
don't know.
first few days, but it was like one of the dumbest deaths, and he like killed other people, and they were upset about it. He's like, "Why are you upset?" And it's like, "Because you're a fuckwit. That's why they're upset. They shouldn't."
Darkgale's opinion, not mine.
Just left. They should have just left you for dead and moved on. They shouldn't have even tried to
But see-
keep you alive. They literally lost their characters trying to save your fucking dumbass
Yeah,
when you
pa-
AFK'd like 15 minutes. Like
Look.
it was such a long AFK. It's
the
incredible.
reason why I'll give
I'd have left him for
C-Dank.
dead. Fuck him.
Okay, look, the reason why I give C-Dank the benefit of the doubt here, okay, is because in the level like 50 to 60 bracket, this is where like the main bullshit begins to happen, right? And C-Dank was just like, hey, Todd, you want to come do dungeons with us? I did dungeons with C-Dank. I also got lulled into a false sense of security, so that's my own fault. We did Sunken Temple like 5 times with C-Dank. And then when we were high enough level to do BRD, C-Dank's like, hey, Todd, you want to come do BRD? And it's like, bro, it's not like I'm not trying to do dungeons. Like, I'm in the guild chat being like, hey, anyone want to do dungeons? C-Dank was like the only one to like organize the groups and shit. But at the same time, it's like we get like dragged into a BRD. I was literally level 55 going into that, right? Like, that was grim.
55 is a good level for BRD. What do you mean?
Yeah, not on hardcore, bro.
Not on hardcore.
Not on
and all the way
hardcore.
not all.
What do you
trying
mean,
to go to
Emperor?
Princess.
Emperor's level 58. He's orange.
Yeah.
Like half the shit would resist.
Yeah.
He has a thrash.
But you would level by the time you got to Emperor.
Correct, I would have
First of all-
actually, but still, like Darkgale's
56
actually
is
correct there,
fine.
Not
but
in hardcore. Not in hardcore, man. It's just not
hardcore's
worth it.
grim. It's grim.
I wanted
Also,
to do-
DJ, wait, before you defend this shit, no mage. It was me on Ali Sharman. Yeah, there you go. So no mage. We had a hunter, first time ever playing WoW. We had a rogue that's a gamer, but like rank 14. She's like a gamer, but she's on a rogue, right? C-Dank and a druid. C-Dank's also level 59 warrior, and the druid was level 57. And then we go into the torch room. Bro, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this. I voice that opinion. The hunter's like, I'm brand new. I'm willing to like half out of here, replacing you with a mage. And they're like, nah, let's do it. Let's go. And then like it just instantly like turned to shit. So I don't know. You know, and I was like, the whole time.
This is why you need the mage, right? Like that torch room, you either have a priest with Holy Nova or you have a mage. It's really hard to do that.
We had a
room.
druid healer, bro.
Like you're relying on Fire Nova Totem to go off?
Yeah, to
Like,
get
what is
with
your clear?
80 mobs like that will instantly
80 80's
aggro
too
and like
much.
did you see the clip, right? Surely, DG.
No, I haven't seen the clip.
Oh, bro,
I think you
surely you had to.
No, I think he might have been. He might have gone on holidays.
Oh, true. Fair. He
Yeah.
might have been away, DG. So
Yeah.
basically, what happened is like just without showing the whole clip because I don't have it ready either. Like, C-Dank goes in. We kill one pack, the first pack. There, we kill it.
Yeah,
It's a
always
little bit
separate.
of a struggle anyway because we don't have AoE. So that was already grim. I'm like panicking, looking at my totems that are still in the room. C-Dank runs up. There's a torchbearer that's like, you know how there's the pillars, right? It's like 2 pillars away from us. He runs up
jeez.
to the pillar. There's a patrol walking over the torchbearer.
Yeah.
He shoots the torchbearer. That patrol aggroes. Okay, so one group
that
and
always
torchbearer,
happens.
that'd be fine, right? But the gunners in the
Did he
patrol,
pull back?
yeah, behind a pillar, gunners in the patrol, right? They stop to try to shoot. They stop moving because, like, the way it's coded, I think, is like the shoot isn't actually a gun. It's like coded as an ability. So they stand there to shoot with like a cast bar. They're standing there to shoot. Another patrol walks over the one shooting. That patrol then also has guys trying to shoot. That then also has another patrol walk over those guys. And those are patrols. So the patrols then start running at us. That then also chain aggro the normal groups sitting there. So it goes from one group to 8 packs.
Did they kill your Fire Nova totem?
Bro, I didn't even put it down. We called to run.
What?
I put my grounding totem out because we did
You
the
should have put it down. It would have killed him.
What?
went
What?
off.
He hasn't seen the clip. He hasn't seen the
Yeah,
clip,
he
by
hasn't
the way.
seen
I
the
just wanna
clip.
make that-
Yeah,
I just wanna
okay.
point that out.
So
The
no,
Fire
I-
Nova, Fire Nova totem is your only AoE outside of.
sure, I agree with you. I
Two
agree
players.
with you. I agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. But if you see the clip, it goes from one pack pulling to me being like, "Hey," I'm in the background being like, "Hey, it's chain pulling," to then our healer. Also, mind
Run me
you,
the clip.
I can actually pull it up. Fuck it. Let's figure this shit out.
Also,
I-
Sidank was
is it
like off in
paid?
Africa as well. He was like,
He
Yeah,
does that a lot, to be
Yeah.
honest.
uh,
They're like, why is it not a featured clip? This sounds like an important clip.
because it's like
Todd
what, 2
embarrasses
weeks old,
himself
2-3
in
weeks
front of-
old.
wait, here, I got C-Dank's clip. Let me, podcast
Oh, so
overlay.
you don't have a clip of this?
No,
stuff?
I have my clip, but I'll show you C-Dank's point of view.
And C-Dank wasn't on comms. That's the
Yeah,
point.
and C-Dank was muted the whole time in the end,
Why
bro.
would he be?
Well, he,
bro,
like,
this
I don't
guy
fucking
It was
know.
an
seems
accident.
like-
It was an accident.
Yeah, it
he
was an
said.
accident. So,
he
like,
seems like a dickhead.
well, he's like talking to us, being like, yeah, run, blah, blah, blah. We don't hear any of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
like
so
the rest
you'll
of
hear
us.
him talking, but the whole
Yeah,
party's
so,
not hearing him.
okay. Can you see on stream? I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that big enough? I don't know. Whatever. Here.
Yeah, go and play it.
So here, pause the.
It's a decent pull. It's gonna be big. No explosive trap on the floors of choice. He should have asked for a trap.
He did, but
No comms, remember?
Yeah, okay. The
Fine.
no comms is
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
this.
yeah.
He's so fucked.
That AoE fair shouldn't have happened.
I know, we learned that after Denlo.
I don't know about any safe spot in the room.
Boom. Dead. Okay. DG, before I show my point of view, I just want to point out 2 things. We already knew going in it was going to be dangerous. So we pre-converted to raid. Okay. And the plan, if it gets fucked, is just run to zone into MC. Because we cleared
That's a
the.
good plan.
Yep.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good plan.
right. So,
So did you hand in the thing beforehand? Because you
I-
can't zone in until you hand it in.
no, I don't know. No, I think
You
he
would
might.
have had to go out and hand in the call.
No, I don't know. Maybe it teleports you or something. But we zoned in. I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, you don't have to because I didn't do it. But whatever. That's
Okay.
beside the point. So you want to see my POV here?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
I still think you should have fired an overtotem.
Sure.
There should have been an explosive trap on
Sure.
the ground before the ball.
He calls for the explosive trap. I don't know if you heard it, but he does call for it. But okay, here we go. Yeah, just make it so you can see it a bit better.
Yeah,
because
but
my
he was
fat
muted,
head's in
so
the way.
that's
Yeah.
on him.
So, look, this is my POV, okay? Lots of shit happens real quick in this POV, but. So, okay, he's already saying don't forget totems. I'm watching the ones. I'm pointing at my fucking screen like you can see what I'm pointing at with my finger. You can see the totems at the back there. So I'm watching that because I'm already like skitzed out. Like,
You should have.
okay, look, I'll pause it here, right? So this pack, I don't know where the fuck, this is already like 2 packs. So the pack that was in between this pillar back here, right? That already chain pulled another patrol that has pulled the one that's like the pack that's standing here. Okay.
This would
Just-
be where I would have placed a Fire Nova totem, by the way.
Sure, but I didn't. I was waiting for them to group up. Okay, relax.
I will
That
say,
was a
you playing
grounding
without
totem.
health bars is fucking
Relax.
criminal, by the way.
Relax.
I can't even tell how many mobs there are in your POV because you don't have health bars on. That's
Don't need
you
them.
don't even have mob names.
DG, I survived, mate. Like, come on.
I will
Yep.
say, you're running off really far ahead. I would have been placing totems this whole time.
Sure. I just want. Okay, you're saying this shit. I'm just gonna go back. Okay. So no comms from C-Dank. I'm watching this, but
I wouldn't have wasted, like, C-Dank's fucked. Like, you couldn't have saved C-Dank.
No, I know the druid. I'll agree with you
You could've
on like
helped the
going
druid.
back. I know, but okay. Look, I'm zooming it in here.
The hunter
Okay.
could feign death frost trap, which would have been huge.
Wait here. Look above my head here, bro. Look at how dire this shit is. So these mobs above my fucking head
Imagine
have
if
already.
You had,
How about you
mob
just
names
how?
on.
Well, it wouldn't even be in fucking field of view, bro. Just
It
listen
would
to me.
be. You can
Oh,
make
what
it
do you
bigger.
mean? Bro. Fuck the fucking health bar
You're-
shit above the head. Listen to me. Look at this shit. These gunners here are fucking standing here. There's another pack
Yeah.
here, and this pack is the patrol
like
is
80 mobs.
another walking. Okay, it's wild. Okay, this is my. I'm gonna just plead my case. I've already plead my case like a fucking 50 times. All right, but look. Okay, so I go big pull. I'm waiting. C-Dank has no comms. No comms from C-Dank. The healer says it's fine. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait. Because I also don't want to run in watching this shit going on. Right? Chain pulling. Not fine. There's the call at this point. That's where the call goes off to run. Okay? I put my grounding totem down. No, sorry, earthbind totem.
I will
down
say the hunter's
in-
reactions are really slow, but if
Yeah,
you're a new
but
player,
yeah,
you
it's
can't
literally the
expect them
first
to
time
do
ever
it.
DG them playing WoW. Okay, they're like a Hearthstone player, but they've never actually played WoW. Okay, you don't see it, but the Earthbind totem's down. Nico, right? He does the goat like greatest fucking earth like hoof stomp, whatever Tauren fucking stomp.
Yeah.
He stomps the mobs as my totem goes down. So that means they're guaranteed to get stuck in the like Earthbind, right? So look at it from my POV now, right? C-Dank hasn't said anything. All four of us are like right here because the druid catches up.
Yeah, I'd just keep moving.
I know here, this is where it probably went disaster mode. And this is like in the split second. So C-Dank intercepts, but I don't realize that. I don't know. I'm going to zoom in, okay? Because this is actually like the train of thought in the moment. C-Dank intercepts here. I see him fucking sprinting in my POV in this tiny little window. I see him sprinting there. That's what I see. I'm like, okay, C-Dank just popped like a swiftness pot or some shit.
I would have seen that as an intercept, but that's...
Well, sure. I've never played Warrior once in my life, bro. Fuck it. All right. I don't know that. Because I'm also like, I'm about to fucking swiftness pot and get the fuck
Charge
out of
is
here.
Super weird. Yeah.
I know, but you can't charge in combat, right? Is my understanding. So yeah.
But intercept uses.
I know,
the
but
same
look
charge.
at this shit. I'm here, Hunter, Druid, Rogue. We're all here together. C-Dank hasn't said fucking anything. And then I'm like, okay, fine, we're out of
I will
here.
say, you're super far ahead. I would be.
Yeah, because
saying
I'm fucking legging it. What do you want from me? I'm a DPS, bro. Like fucking.
You have so many support skills.
Yeah, but
like
C-Dank hasn't said shit. I don't know what's going on.
C-Dank's dead. I'm more worried about the other people in your
Yeah,
group.
it doesn't
He's
go
fine.
bad here though. Wait, relax. It doesn't go bad here until around here.
Doesn't the druid
But
really die?
yeah, but the druid goes back in without like saying anything. So then I'm all the way here while the other druid turned around, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Bye. Yep.
And then actually, to give me benefit of the doubt, I do like stop. C-Dank dies. I'm like, holy fuck. He nature swiftness is himself. Oh no, potions. You can see he potions. Because he nature swiftness C-Dank already. Okay? I turn around, I go chuck a cheeky heal on the druid.
So
C-Dank dies, and then I'm like, run. Fuck it. Alright?
So by running out and then
Hey,
running back...
Didn't you cancel the heal?
I did, but
Yeah,
that's
you can
200 MS and freaking out. Okay, NT-wise.
so
So you didn't get a cheeky heal out.
While I was
so
doing it,
You
C-Dank
tried.
dies,
Todd.
200 MS. On 20 MS, that heal would have gone off. Okay?
So something you've done there, Todd. Is
Fuck him,
when
I've got to
you
run for it. Like,
No, so because you ran so far ahead, when you ran back, the hunter stopped and turned around as well.
DJ, you're
Sure,
doing the
but
same
like-
thing that we were just talking about before. The weirdos in the comments doing the hindsight thing.
sure, but but Nico,
I wouldn't
like,
have ran that far ahead of my group.
Yeah, okay.
Like
but
as a
like,
shaman.
I think
like-
all you have to, in these
Bro,
scenarios, all you have to do is just try and put yourself in
yeah,
Todd's
in
position.
in
I
my
think that's
brain,
useful.
it's like I've put,
It's not a challenge of how would you survive this, DG.
yeah, in my brain, it's like I put the fucking grounding totem down. If I turn around and heal someone, I'm getting 80 mobs, healo
Yeah, I
aggro
wouldn't
on
heal
me.
someone.
Yeah, bro, there you go. Like, I don't know. So I've got the fucking Earthbind totem down to slow them. Like, and
Yeah,
then
but
I'm
you
like,
did that. You
and
did
then my
that right at the start, which is the right play. But as you were leaving the room, you should have done a
I know-
stone claw.
yeah, but that removes. Okay. Actually, here's the thing, because all
And
that shit.
potentially a fire nova to try kill someone.
Oh, maybe, but the it wouldn't have killed anything. It would have got him to like 50% health. Okay, but I do agree. The deliberation was because wait, listen, DJ, because
Your fire nova wouldn't kill him, wouldn't it? Be
No,
over
no.
1,000 damage.
no, it's like I'm at level 55. I've got like no gear. I'm in like level 30 gear because I haven't done
What is
dungeons.
rank? You've spec'd it, yeah? You got spec'd fire totem?
No, I haven't either. I haven't done that either.
Oh,
So just listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, but in my brain, C-Dank isn't saying anything. I'm like, if I put another Earth totem down, then the fucking Earthbind totem gets picked up and all those mobs run on him. So then I'm like, I don't want to replace it and fuck him, or, you know, I don't know what's going on either. I'm just like fucking going back and forth. Because like, you know, when I turned around, right, in my brain, I'm like, just keep running. Just head for the fucking portal and don't look back. Okay, so I turned around because I didn't know what's going on. C-Dank literally unmutes and he's like, I've got nothing, and then he's dead. So it's like, you know.
He was fucked. He was.
And I'll agree with you. Maybe I should have like chucked a cheeky chain lightning off to help the druid because he had a couple mobs on him. But then it's like, fuck, man, it was like within
the fire
10
nova
seconds.
would have been a big play. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, but then what do I have? Anything that didn't
55 or 56?
55, bro. And if I was 56, I would.
Training anyway.
Yeah, so at like, yeah.
So you, yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Fire Nova's a lot weaker in Classic than it is later on.
Yeah, right. So it's like,
It's crazy.
I don't know. Bro, I had
I mean, you
Survivor's
could
Guilt
have
for like
maybe
3
killed them
days, man.
If it crit, if it crit, it would have killed them.
All
I don't
80
know.
of them, though, you reckon? And then like I have like
it's not
the
about-
rest
it's
of
not
the
about killing
mobs
all 80,
on
it's just
me,
about
man.
thinning- It'd just be about thinning out the ones that got to the druid.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
C-Dank was so fucked. Like the only way they could have done that, but if he wasn't muted, I think he would have been fine. I think.
Yeah, I would have turned if he
I
was
think
like,
the
come
mute-
back and heal me. Then like maybe I do some
That's not
other
even
shit,
that.
but
The
like,
explosive trap, I think, would have been a game changer. The potentially
Well,
feign death frost trap.
yeah,
would
but
have
then
been
she might have
huge.
died too. You know, it's like hard to say. If she got aggro
no.
of like any of the shit that didn't fucking
So
die,
a fire nova totem plus explosive trap would have killed them all. if it
sure,
was
but
powered
okay,
down the
fair. At the
pillar. But they
on
would
the
have to be set up ahead of time.
yeah, and
The
all
fact
this
you don't
was
have
like,
fire nova totem spec is kind of like,
Why? When
are
I'm
you
leveling,
speccing
bro.
instead? Yeah, but
Like-
what are you specking instead of it? It's one of your biggest hits, isn't it?
bro, it costs so much mana. I'm not using
I'm
Fire
aware.
Nova Totem to kill one mob at a time. Like, what do you
No,
mean?
but,
In
like-
hardcore, like I've done, like just
For
to put
stuff
it,
like this.
yeah, for stuff like this, sure. But this is like the first BRD in.
Yeah, but like,
Like, what do you mean? I'm not running
can you log
dungeons.
into
You can-
hardcore? I want to see your talents. I actually want to see your talents.
Yeah, this is
Bro,
yeah, this is
yeah, this is where it
exactly
gets out of
what-
control. Whatever. Well, DG, it's hardcore. I'm level 55. I can do one dungeon a day if I'm lucky to get into an OnlyFangs.
Yeah, no, I
squad.
get that. I
So,
just
like,
I
I'm
would have
not-
had Fire Nova as an emergency even while leveling. Like I'm surprised you have inspected.
I don't know. What, 2 talent
the
points to like get
the
extra
spec-
fire damage or whatever? I don't know.
No,
It's
it,
like-
it makes it go off twice as quick, so it's actually really big.
so it doesn't
I'm-
even affect the damage. I don't know. I'm not using
There's
that
other
like when I'm
points.
killing
There's, like,
mobs in the
fire
open world.
Nova.
I know, there's
assume
like
you
2.
have the fire totem spec as well.
No, I haven't. I probably do need a
Wait, so you
respec.
skipped?
Yeah,
you
for
skipped
leveling,
all
bro,
of the
but-
flame fire totem. So you skipped the searing totem upgrade essentially. You use searing most of the time.
Bro, what are we? I don't
And
even
you
have this
skip-
shit open. Like, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now. So what are
Yeah,
you?
I
Yeah, because okay, when you're leveling as because I leveled elemental the entire way. When you level as
You're like-
elemental, the first 10 levels, the first 2 like
yeah, the
5 talent
double
points,
things.
like
Yeah.
mana reduction and damage increase. You do both of those
Yeah.
because the second tier is garbage. But then as soon as like the 3rd tier unlocks, I'm not going back to fucking get elemental watering or
No, you go
fire or
Call of
whatever.
Thunder, elemental focus, and then you go improve
back.
totems.
Nah,
Call of
but-
Flame.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
other shit. Whatever. We're getting into the weeds here, bro. And I'm like level 30
what
or
other
whatever.
shit? There's offensive spell crits increase your melee crit. There's focus
Bro, I
casting,
don't even have this shit
there's-
open and I'm like
There's
4
shocks.
beers deep. NTYs, help me, bro. Help me.
I'm
Stop.
trying to. I told you, you're falling into the trap.
Oh
I
told
want
god.
to see your talents.
doing
mate.
the-
Oh,
weird
after this we
hindsight
can
stuff.
fucking do it. I know exactly.
I
Bro.
want to
Like
see
I
these
told you,
fucking talents.
Oh my god.
Darkgale, you like it's so you shouldn't do this stuff. Like it's weirdo behavior.
Yeah, bro, there's literally people in the comments because Soda Pop and fucking pulled this up. There's like a YouTube video with 500,000 views, like reviewing my play, and cunts are saying like, "Oh, bro, should just like like ghost woofed and fucking
Yeah, it's
healed in
weird.
ghost
You
wolf."
can't
You
go-
know what I mean? It's
you
like
can't
this shit's
I laugh at it.
retarded.
It's
You
so
can't
weird.
ghost wolf there, can you? 'Cause
No,
it's not
you can't.
outside.
It's not sound. I
Yeah.
can't heal in ghost wolf. Like, what the fuck? People,
No,
people
you-
don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
see, here's the trick. I do. So I'm a little bit
Bro, I've-
curious as you spec.
I'm the number 1 OCE shaman. Why are you fucking checking me on this? I've got 2 level 60s. The hardcore.
I
Darkgale,
wanna
how
know
many
your
you
spec.
got?
I
Yeah,
wanna
well,
know
I've
your
gone
spec.
like Ali Resto as well. So by the time I got fucking okay, look, I'm doing it right now. What the fuck? Why am I even? Stop me, NTY, stop me.
No, no.
Okay, look,
for the
I've got to
people,
pull it
I
up.
wanna
I
know.
got to pull it up. All right.
It's gonna
So-
have points and re-ank.
So take elemental focus, and then
Yeah.
Call of Thunder. Then you want reverb because the shock cooldown is insane to get this down. So then you go reverb.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, you've no
I
play
wouldn't go
shaman, all
reverb.
right? Stick to the priest.
I wouldn't
All
go.
right?
I wouldn't go.
And then
reverb.
you go either storm.
5 talent points for 1 second, and you can't spam.
Well,
shot
actually, I
because
don't know
you
if I
spam.
even fucking did this. So you go, wait, so, but you take it. Yeah, look, I think I did it like this. So wait, look. All right, let's go back. So you go 5 of 5 in both of these. So now you're level
Yeah.
20, whatever. Then you get elemental focus. You go 5 points here.
Yeah, no. There's
Then
no
you
debate
do
about
1,
that.
2, 3.
Do
Bro, by
your
the time you've done
talent
either
tree.
storm, wait, so then you
Yeah.
go 1, 2, 3,
So you went-
like this,
you went
and then
either
you put
storm.
1 into reverb. Then you want elemental fury. Then you do storm reach, right?
Yeah.
And now, like, this is where like you can change shit. But
Intellize is dead.
yeah, I know it's whatever. But like, I think I went over to resto. Well, no, I wouldn't have because I have to fucking. I don't know what I did. I think maybe I would have like. Oh no! Then now I like went back to reverb 3 out of 5. Then you go lightning mastery all the way. Now you get elemental mastery, and now I want to get down through because now I'm like higher level. I want to get to nature's guidance and title mastery for the spell crit. So I'm not even fucking in the elemental tree anymore. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I could do
I
like
would've done-
fucking Call
I
of
would've done
Flame.
this.
I know, but people put fucking Earthgrass for your fucking Stoneclaw totem, bro. Like, I don't know. I leveled all the way to 60 on the last time without fucking using
Yeah.
Stoneclaw totem one time. But, do you know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Stoneclaw Totem's only when you're fucked. And the Stoneclaw Totem talent is kind
Look.
of bad because 50% more health on it.
I don't
like,
know.
It's like 2 extra hits. It's sort of nothing. But the
I just
real
wanna
thing
point
is the
out-
lifeline radius there.
Sure, Okay, but that's what? That's in enhance. And then you go into enhance.
No,
you get,
that's literally that's Earth Grass. The Earth Grass gets you Earthbind radius. That's
oh,
the
what?
main perk of
Earth
it.
grass. Yeah, but fucking, I don't know.
But like, pull up the talents that I linked. That's what I would do.
Oh my
personally.
god. What?
Why does that even matter though?
Like at level
I- I
55. I'll pull it up
I'm
just for
just a-
fucking sake of argument because I waffled.
Don't-
Yeah, but you're full alley. This is what I'm saying. And what's this level?
What, you didn't-
55?
you-
Like, what level are we at?
55.
Level
Should just be-
40?
I just did the alley, like, because that's you just do your alley first and then you spec other stuff.
Yeah, I know, but
That would be what I did in alley. Like,
I know, but I would just be respecking at this point anyway to try to push into resto. So I don't know. Because like some of these
you'd go
points
all the way
that,
to elemental mastery, wouldn't you? Like,
yeah, I was. That's what I'm saying. I was already elemental
Yeah.
mastery, and then like I
yeah,
was
so
already
that's
in the
31
resto tree.
points. That's elemental mastery. That's 31 points.
Yeah, I know, but then I don't think you'd have enough for the fucking title mastery. You want to push for title mastery as you like get to level 60. Because
Yeah, you will
you get
that.
3% spell crit and then you get another 5% spell crit on a fucking alley shaman. I don't know. Whatever. This is like so in the weeds, bro. It's so in the weeds.
Beyond. For the last 15 minutes. Bro.
I'm
I
just
tried to tell
surprised.
you.
Sorry, you should have
just
stopped
tried-
me, anti-wise. Put your
I
foot
tried,
down.
I tried.
Oh, we're
I'm
done.
just
We'll
surprised.
talk about it
that-
after the podcast, DG,
it's
if
so
we want to
mind-numbing
talk
to
about
hear
it.
people talk about hindsight in hard.
I'm not
I
talking
know.
Oh
about
my God.
Einstein. I'm talking
You
about
are.
actual.
You're
like,
literally
talents.
talking about what he should have been specced into
To
the
fight-
dungeon.
Oh,
to
he
have a
he
better
respect
fire
it
note.
now.
No, I
Like-
shouldn't. Oh, what the fuck? Fire Nova Totem. Yeah, to have a Fire Nova Totem that's slightly better in that scenario. Whatever. Bro, I'm so lost. What were we even
Anytime
fucking
you
talking
have
about?
2 mobs.
Did we
it's
just put a
better.
pin in it here? Like, I don't know.
I
Oh,
mean, we can
God.
talk about what Chewy's banned if you want.
No,
I don't
we're-
like being
no,
in
we're
the
not
weird
doing that.
topic.
It's
No.
fine. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. What? How do we even wrap this up now?
I have a quick question just to end.
Oh,
it.
okay,
What are
okay.
you guys? Are you guys all? Because we're all 3 of us doing separate things. So
Yeah.
are you all just are you just staying on? So I know you started an old hardcore.
Me?
Are you just full sending? You probably should.
Oh,
but are
yeah,
you just
yeah.
full sending OnlyFangs?
Yeah, for now. Like, I'll play, I don't know. We got to talk about 2 off stream anyway and figure out, like, do we fucking join forces somewhere on a server? Because, like, I'll still play Classic even after OnlyFangs is fucking done, though. Like, I'll still play. I'll level a character and fuck around.
Well, what are
But,
you
like-
leveling? What faction are you on Dream Scythe? Are you fucking Horde
Me.
or Ally?
I haven't even made a character,
No.
bro.
I
Oh,
was
what?
talking to
NT-wise.
'cause he's on
I'm
Dream
playing
Scythe.
OC.
Alliance, right?
You're
though?
playing Maladath? Are you on? Are
Yeah.
you Ally or Horde?
Alliance. I always play Alliance. Always.
Gross. That's
Always.
gross. I feel bad for you.
I'm not even going to disagree with you because I don't want to
I-
go through a fucking lecture
No,
of
no.
why you think Horde's better.
But I've been playing Alliance. It's not been great.
Character transfer, DG. What are we saying? Well, I don't want to play
There's no
Alliance, bro.
character
like,
transfers.
I'm meant to be
Yeah,
the
I don't
number
wanna
one
play
OC shaman. Like, I
I
can't
don't
betray
wanna
the
play
horde, bro.
I was just curious to like what you guys are doing.
No,
in
I
the
want to,
future.
you know, like fucking, I don't know. It feels weird because
I
like,
can't level another character in fucking classic.
True, but
So
I
I still
just-
play
Ah.
retail. I still
Oh,
play
true.
retail. Like
Okay.
that's still.
I mean, the classic leveling's fucking miserable. I'm never leveling.
I
in
find
Beast
that
again.
I reckon the alts are funner because that like for me I just get anxiety and I just got to not I don't full send it and try and get to 60 as fast as possible, but I don't know. I get like a sense of like I've got to get to level 60 on my first character, but an alt I could casually play. But the thing is, I don't see the point in if I'm not raiding in classic, I just don't really see that.
Oh, see, I am rating, so that's.
I mean, I am too. I am too. But like, if like that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it on this.
I will say, like, for me, I don't understand why everyone's so attached to classic leveling being fucking miserable. I don't think anyone plays classic for the leveling. Like, and if you
There's some
do, that-
absolutely they do. Absolutely.
I
they do.
didn't download
Why?
fucking, man, I didn't have fucking Questy, I had Questy, but what's the fucking stupid Reset XP or whatever.
I
the
don't
fuck.
use that either because I just dungeon level.
Yeah, fair. But like, I was like leveling in the world and shit, right? It's like, you know, I enjoy like leveling to an extent. I get
Oh.
it, but like, I do like this. Like, you know, there are zones where it's like I like turn my brain off and I just fucking grind mobs, do the quest, have fun.
It's
You know, it's I
part
don't
of the
know.
reason I don't really like hardcore is Western Plaguelands is such a nice zone. I wouldn't want to touch it on hardcore.
No,
bro,
it's
like-
yeah, you're right. It's fucking
Like
evil,
I
bro.
saw Zayu's death and I'm like, that's just
Yeah, but that was
classic Western Plaguelands.
yeah,
It's
but that
just
was
classic.
dumb anyway to
That
pull
was so silly of him. Yeah.
two searing ghouls. Man, I nearly died to
But it
fucking searing
happens.
ghouls.
Yeah, Seren
Like-
ghouls are nasty. Like Western Plaguelands just has some really nasty mobs. There's in the third farm, there's those ice mobs. They can perma freeze you as well. That's really nasty.
Are you guys gonna full send Plunderstorm?
I'll play some, man. I played some
I
last time.
didn't play it. I didn't play any last time, so
Why
I'll probably
not?
give it a go.
Yeah, try
It's
it,
good.
bro. It's a bit of
good.
fun.
I
It's
think it came
I
out
think they
during
removed,
sod
they
release.
removed
Didn't it?
trios though, so you can only duos.
oh, well, that's lame. Isn't it set up for
When
trios
did
or no?
Thunder
Sorry.
Storm come?
Wasn't it set up for trios? Like, or no? Like, so it's only duos now. Like, I thought
Well,
you could like.
they only did one tournament, and the tournament was for duos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
But like in
Plunderstorm
casual play, you could like
was-
It's
group
like next
up.
week. Next week, it's gonna be
So-
hard though, because
So Plunderstorm was March 2024. I don't even know what the fuck. I'm assuming sod. I
March?
think I was deep. In
Oh yeah, it
sod.
was early last year.
Yeah, I
wasn't
was
it?
trying to-
was it sod? I thought there was nothing on, and that's why everyone.
No,
was
there
surprised.
was sod.
No,
It
I
was
think
sod.
was
Okay.
sod.
But I think it was
I
like
think it was-
phase 2 Nomagon when people started
I think
fucking.
it was as phase
like-
2 release. With
Yeah.
Google.
Okay.
But people were starting to lose like
Nomagon
faith in
released-
sod, and you know, Blood Moon was pissing people off, and then people were like, why would I do Blood Moon if I can just do fucking Blunderstorm on retail?
Yeah,
or
okay,
whatever,
so
you know,
Plunderstorm came out in March and went to May, and Noma came out in June. So it was phase 1 sod was Plunderstorm. So that's pretty rough.
Okay.
That's
It, was
why I didn't play
it would have been the end of phase 1 though. Like it would have been within a week or two of like.
No,
People
because
were
phase,
checking.
phase
People
1,
started checking out. by then.
phase. Wait, this can't be right because they. What phase 1 only went 3 months, didn't it? Okay, yeah. So Nomagan's first lockout was February the 8th. So yeah, it was Noma
Oh,
had
so
just
right in
came
the-
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Noma had
That makes-
just come out. I had a
makes
whole
sense.
bunch of guild drama and stuff, so I didn't. I think I went to play Plunderstorm, but it was too dead by the time I went around to play it, or something like that.
No, there were still games right to the end, but maybe your times. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Did you raid with bin chickens?
In
Me?
Sod,
Oh.
yeah, I did.
How'd that turn out?
1 sec, boys. I need to take another
In
piss.
Sod, it went pretty well for the most part until
Okay.
they sort
I'm
of
raiding with them
died.
now on Classic. Good bunch of guys.
Yeah, tell Sly I say hi. It's a shame they're on Ally. I mean, obviously I was Ally for Sod because Paladin, because I wanted to, have all the Paladin runes and, had some really cool Paladin changes. Shaman had some really good changes too. It's not like, but I just, I like the Paladin. I like the Paladin tank, so that was always going to be my first go. And then obviously I couldn't really make a fucking Horde turn at that point. Well, I tried to, but it was too
Yeah.
dead. On
So are
that
you
server.
so you just staying on there on your server now?
I don't know. I'm sort of at a weird point where it's like I'm definitely not leveling an ally. I just can't be fucked.
Yeah,
The
fair enough.
only class that I really want to do is warrior, and I just find human warrior so boring. And I know people could go, "Oh, you could play a night elf," but like, why the fuck would you play a night elf? Like, that's just
Yeah.
you're just griefing yourself. Like, you have to play human, or you can roll horde where you have 3 warrior choices that are interesting. More too. Troll and orc are the real interesting choices. So. I'd really want to go horde if I was going to go warrior, but I'm kind of at a weird
But
point where
on
it's like
Dream
what
Scythe
server?
or something? Or Maladeath?
Yeah, it'd be kind of boring being like if you're a fucking warrior, you get geared, and then you're playing on Dream Scythe, like, and Dream Scythe Horde's not that populated either. Like Dream Scythe Horde's kind of, I mean, it's not dead, but it's not healthy either.
What
Like,
server's
it's not-
Dream Scythe? I'm like,
That's
It's
the
a
normal
US
server.
PvE
Oh,
server,
okay.
yeah.
why would you play US PVE though? Like, why is that?
Oh, because he said he wants
Because
to. He said
because
if
the
he
Oz
was to
servers,
roll.
Yeah, so the
Alive.
Oz server's like fucking dead. Like,
Oh my god, it's not dead. Jesus Christ.
OCE.
That's my hill to die on, by the way. I will fight you to
it
the
has
Huge.
time.
less than
Things out there.
800
You have
players
no idea what
on
you're
it.
fucking talking about.
It
Like
has less than
the term
800
dead to me
players.
is completely and utter meaningless. It's
It
like
is-
there's no point. It's not dead. Why is it dead?
'Cause
There's
we
there's
know
people
that
there playing games. Is it
70%.
dead because it's in comparison to fucking the US
No,
server?
so I can tell you why it's dead. Because we know that 80% of the player base is going to leave by AP.
Okay, so so you're saying it's not dead, but it will be dead. So it's not dead. So I'm right.
I wouldn't call.
Okay, so I'm right.
I wouldn't call 400 pop because it's faction specific and force faction balance. I wouldn't call 400 pop healthy personally.
Okay, the raid came out like a week ago.
Guys,
It
I'm a
came out
chef.
3 weeks
I'm
ago.
a chef. All right, boys.
Is it, or is it 2 weeks?
It's actually 4 weeks because I've done it 4 times.
It's not 4
but
weeks. It's not 4 weeks.
It came out before Christmas. I did it twice before I went away.
Even if it's a month, like there's still people hitting 60. Okay.
I get that. How many
I mean,
people...
you only just hit 60, to be honest. So
I rated twice before I
and you played a lot more than what a normal person would. So there'll be people still hitting level 60, jumping in there.
What was your?
Okay.
Do you know what your slash played at the end was, DG? What was the end slash played? Because people have been telling me it was fucking 20 days. So there's no way.
The problem is
it was like barely. You'd have to play every hour waking minute.
The problem is I
rated
rated twice, so there's like, and they were pretty scuffed raids because they were like literally like.
Sure, come on, just spit it out. No caveat. What was the?
I don't know what the exact time was.
Before you started raiding, then
days.
16. Oh fuck, that's
before
wild.
I started raiding. I think was 14 though, so it's like I think I lost.
Bro,
2
that's
days
wild.
organizing the raids and waiting around and because
I don't
like
know.
the raids between the waiting
True.
around and the fucking around.
Okay.
Like one of those raids, I had to leave because I ran out of time because I'd been at it like 8 hours that day, and I had to leave at like 4 in the afternoon. I'm like,
I could see that. I'll give you that because like if you're just fucking AFK in Stormwind or whatever, it racks up time. But
well, I don't really AFK a lot. It was they started making the group, and it's like okay, well you're not.
But how much time?
leveling.
Like that's at level 58 though. Like come on, how much extra time? Or 55 or whenever you were in raid.
I reckon I added on 2 days. That's what I'm saying.
What? Just to form raid? What?
Form raid, go to raid, do raid. Like the raids were miserable, dude. One of the raids.
How many hours was the raid?
Wait,
yeah, exactly.
So you're literally in the raid for 24 hours.
Yeah.
No.
48.
It was,
2 days played.
It was well over fucking 4 hours fucking in one of the raids.
So not
we
48 hours then.
In one of the raids, we went over 4 hours and we were only at Baron.
Didn't you say you're adding on 2 days of gameplay, or did I hear that wrong?
Yeah, because it's the like looking for a raid, doing the raid. Because like I hit a point where it's like,
remember his guild fell apart.
Yeah,
as well.
No, they weren't even leveled enough to. They weren't leveled enough to raid. So I needed to week run raid, right? So on a Tuesday, I spent basically that whole Tuesday trying to get into raids. Eventually getting into.
How hard is it to get in there? Like if you're like I'm on a dead server apparently, and I'd be able to get a pug quite easily.
On a Tuesday, week 1, you gotta remember, most people. So that week 1, only like 1,000 people raided on Night Slayer.
Okay,
like,
so that was one raid, but you said there was 2 raids that incorporated into 48 hours.
Yeah, so I was leaving on the Friday, and I didn't really have time to play on the Thursday, so I needed to raid again on Wednesday, and I basically spent all of Wednesday.
So right after reset, so there should be a lot of people queuing.
Surprisingly, no, and it was surprisingly dog shit. So the raid filled a bit faster this time. No real surprise.
Cool. So how long were you in there for?
But I was in the raid for 4 hours, and we only got to back.
Okay, so what we're thinking, like, I feel like this is more 12 hours, and that's generous rather than 48.
What's the time leading up to? You guys are like acting like I have like a fucking log of my playtime each day. I don't.
What do you mean? It's literally slash played. I don't know.
You gave us the timeline.
I'm not trying to press you on this. I'm just gonna say I'm 8 days. I was like 8 days total on hardcore.
Yeah, but you get the bonus XP from each. Like if you just log in and do a dungeon, you get a level in hardcore. I mean,
yeah, but do you not do that in fucking?
No, because you don't get a level. You get massive bonus XP for the one dungeon, whereas I run the same dungeon 10 times or whatever.
Yeah, but like, no, I don't know about 10. Wouldn't a dungeon be like 2 runs of a dungeon at the prime level
Nah.
be like a level? What do you
Nope.
mean?
Even
What do you mean?
in
If you do
stocks,
stockades, like
yeah, so if I was doing stocks, it was 5 stockades runs a level. By the time you get to
at what
SM,
level
it's-
though?
it's
What are we
miserable.
saying? Like level 30 or
Like in
level
the 20s?
28?
No, the 30. I went to SM at 28.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to flame you here, but I saw a lot of dead tanks in those stockade runs. I was watching some of those.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
Oh,
when you're
God.
trying for the I mean, that's the thing, right? It's the difference between hardcore and softcore is like we're trying to do big AOE pulls to get,
You had
maybe
3
10%
mages
faster
though,
XP.
didn't you? Like I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So
Look.
that's what the tanks did. He pulled the mobs and then he dies.
I just want to point out, people in Andy in chat is saying 4 days played
Okay,
is average. There's no like that's for a fucking
4 days
free.
played is not average.
That's like for the
record
free,
is like
bro.
3, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
Like, God.
my time played is 11
What are we
days,
saying?
7 hours apparently. For
Okay, well,
fucking,
that's
so my
not that
estimate of
bad then.
16 was off.
Yeah,
quite a
okay.
lot.
True. So you're only like 3 days more than me.
So
or
we will
whatever.
write to question it.
Oh, that's total time played as well. I've played 24 hours at level 60, so you can knock a day off that. So it's 10 hours. Fucking
Yeah, boom. So it was
Like
only
other
like 2
screenshots.
days slower or whatever.
Wait, how long did it take you?
10 days, he said. So
and 10 days.
he's 11 days played,
10
1 day
days,
played
like
at
8
level
hours
60.
or whatever. Like you guys do the math. There's the screenshot. You can
Took
do
me
the math.
6 days.
Do you
6
put in
days,
the
10 hours.
DMs? Yeah. Nice. All right, I'm just bringing this up so then everyone else can like shut the fuck up. Visits. Yeah, fucking open. It's Imager, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Overlay to-
Imager's fucking fucked. It's been really shit. I need to. Does anyone know a way to make this stuff like upload better? Like, is there a better way of making share X?
Bro, why don't you
upload?
just like use snippet?
Why don't you snip it?
Yeah, and then just send it
What the
in
fuck
the
is snippet?
bro.
Literally basically
The screenshot.
Okay.
The screenshot thing.
Yeah.
You screenshot it
It-
in and then send it to us because if the file's not going to be
It will also
500
save,
megabytes.
auto
whatever.
save in your picture in a folder, pictures folder, or screenshot folder.
Wait, what? Oh,
And it will also auto like
no. What?
copy. So you can just do snippet, then paste straight away.
Wait, you got 16. Did you level an alt or some shit? Like, why is there?
No, that's because of the Deviant Delight Priest.
Oh, that counts, does
Deviant.
it? I see. Okay.
That's for the total time played this class in Classic. It's
Oh,
like
this
details.
class classic. Okay, I see.
So it's only the top 2 that you need to look at.
Yeah,
You
no,
need to
okay.
minus
But
the
that's where you
bottom
got
one
your
off the top
16
one.
days from too, right? You saw that.
Oh, maybe.
Well, that checks
who knows
out,
how
right?
my memory works, dude. I'm not
Fair,
betting on
fair,
shit.
fair, fair. Yeah, bro, 11 days. Okay, I thought people were telling me it was 20 days. Okay, so it's
it'd be like
wild.
10 days, 8 hours or something. I'm
Yeah,
some
minus
math
22
expert can-
bro, minus 2 hours.
22.50 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, you
math
just-
expert. That's 24 hours in a day, minus 2 hours, 10 days, 8 hours. That's right, DG. I think you're a math expert. Huge.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. But
If dead character playtime counts, Emilius is beating you.
oh, bro.
It's so harsh, dude.
I know, that's brutal. Look, he's not
I'm gonna
happy
say,
with me
like,
at the
it is
moment
slow,
anyway, but
like you can't really quest on
Oh,
a
man.
priest, right? Questing on a priest is miserable. Like my kill time's like 30-40 seconds once I spec.
That's
that
true.
out.
I didn't factor that in. I didn't
yeah,
factor
so
that in.
add a
Like,
whole
I
day for
wasn't
priest or
questing, I
whatever,
was
right?
like in some.
But
Sometimes
didn't
I
you
just
level
didn't get
priest
any
anti-wise? And you
To
didn't even
48, and it is slow. I actually
Well,
haven't.
what's
Maybe I
it-
can check my.
yeah, check your played.
I can check my hardcore.
It's one of those things where if like I was a warrior, I feel like I could save a lot of time on the priest.
I don't know
It's part
about
of the reason I
warrior
won't
though,
do
right?
priest
Like
again.
warrior's
It's
still
just-
pretty slow,
you-
isn't it? I thought
You
warrior's
just
like kinda slow.
bandage. Like you just
Oh, yeah,
you kill
okay.
a couple mobs, then you bandage. Like with priest, I can't increase the DPS. Like it just
Yeah.
it's wand. Like
Mm.
I don't think because like I leveled mage in
I mean,
under 7
mind blast or
days.
something? I don't know.
Isn't
You,
it mind
you
blast?
mind
Pain,
you mind blast
thing?
opener, then yeah, pain, and it just then wand for 20 seconds.
What are you
it's
looking
not-
at NT wise?
I'm trying to get my my plate on my hardcore priest because now I forgot that you played priest. Actually, I'm only level 44. I thought it was 48.
I could find a screenshot. I think I fucking took a little cheeky screeny.
Smite is worse
It is
than
actually
one.
considerably slow.
I don't
quested as
know.
well.
I don't know what your fucking build is, but Smite for me was less than my wand, and my wand was
fuck that. I'm not playing Smite.
fucking terrible.
That's mine. 8 days, 15 hours. Somehow my
3 days, 20 hours at 44. So I'm
3
probably on-
days, 20 hours.
and that's halfway, isn't it? Isn't 44 like halfway?
42,
it really
I think.
depends how you quest it, because like in hardcore, you're not gonna like going Western Plaguelands early will be.
Oh, maybe
miserable.
that is fast. That seems okay, I think.
Yeah,
What was it
yeah,
again?
don't worry.
Sorry, I fucking
3 days, 20 hours, 21 hours.
for 48. Yeah, that's good as man.
44.
44.
I-
44. Yeah.
I think
That's pretty
okay.
good, bro. Yeah, man, that's good. And on hardcore and solo, you haven't done any dungeons, right? Or
No.
yeah, so you're like missing out on a dungeon XP because like that's part of the problem with classic too. Like if you don't do fucking dungeons at certain points, like if you're only questing, you miss out on dungeon XP. Then you got to grind mobs and shit because you're like underleveled. I don't know. It adds like some stupid shit you got to like add on top of that, but I don't know.
Why is one of your VIPs just spamming shit we just debunked? Like is he okay?
What
Does he
Yeesh?
need help?
Why are you reading it? I don't know.
Uh,
Yeesh is a
He gets sucked
gamer.
in.
Like, I don't know. Doesn't get sucked in. Yeesh is like, Yeesh went for world first molten core, bro. Like, he's like a gamer. But I don't know. I don't know. It's slow, but it doesn't take Darkgale 35 days. Yeah, he's just trying to clown you. Don't get sucked in, DG. Don't get sucked in, bro. All right. Stop spreading fake news. That's right, guys. Stop spreading fake news. Look at the chat fucking going off now. They know you're looking at it, mate. Like, all right. Look,
I've been looking at it the whole time.
yeah,
so,
don't tell them that though. Surely.
say that.
Yeah. God. All right. What are we saying? Are you guys? I don't know. I've run out of shit I care to talk about now. So I don't know. Anything else? Darkgale, NT wise, you got any last topics?
No, more than happy to have a conversation about server population next week or the
True.
week next time we
Yeah.
have more data.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do agree that
After the
data's
rating,
a bit,
whatever.
a bit premature because people would have been on Christmas holiday during this data, but has been going up. Like,
Truth. This is
Yeah,
my
it's
last.
fucking-
You know what? Let's drag this on for another 20 minutes. When's the 20 subs for 20 hardcore levels coming in Darkgale? Come on, bro. Do
This is the
it.
time to do it. This is the time to do it.
This is it. Right before.
dude,
Just
do
wrap
it
it.
bef-
No. We don't need a life story. Just very quick, what your thought process is, and then we've got to go. Because I've got to go. I've got to go to bed.
Yeah.
do people really like? Is that something
they do.
people really
But the
want?
thing is, you just set it up. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's all you have to do.
And if it
up a
happens,
little
it's 20
goal on your
subs, bro.
stream.
And then it's like
Exactly.
one stream to get level 20.
Yeah, exactly. And you can complain and bitch about hardcore the entire time.
Yeah.
But you just better not die because then you'll look like a fuckwit.
Well, that, but also if you do die, just, get to level 10, die, get to level 10 again. You didn't specify how many, like, on one character or anything, right?
God,
Let's,
jeez.
like, I don't know.
It's easy. It's like easy money just sitting on the table.
I mean, we can do it if people really want.
Do
It's
it!
not like I'm doing a lot.
Do
Just put
it!
on- okay, when are you streaming next? Tomorrow?
Yeah, probably tomorrow. It's
So
too
just
late
make the goal 20 for 20 in hardcore. And if it happens, it happens. Put it on for
I'm,
like a week. Just do
yeah.
a week.
bro, I reckon it'll fucking
I
happen
will say
day
last
one,
time I
DG,
made
20
a sub goal, I
subs.
struggled to find a way to make it work properly, but yeah, I'll
Bro,
work
do you
that out.
stream
I will. You
elements?
just go
I
stream-
literally
yeah,
could
just go
help
stream
you
elements.
after stream,
Yeah.
DG.
It
Do
takes
it for you.
like, legit 2
I have
minutes.
I can copy and paste mine. It'll work, like as in like the way it integrates, and then you just fucking put it on yours.
Is it
Bro.
like a HTML thing or something? 'Cause
No,
I tried
like-
to do it through
No,
Stream
it makes it
Elements
for
and
you.
it fucked it.
It's
Yeah,
very
dude.
simplistic. Like it's
Yeah.
very
Okay.
basic.
You type it in like on Stream Elements. You're like 20 subs for 20 levels,
Yeah.
whatever, and then
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't
Stream
have to
Elements
change
has the
anything. It
plugin
does it
that's
automatic.
like-
Everything's
It
automatic.
like reset for me and didn't count properly.
you gotta. Okay, that's fair, but you gotta go. In, there's like another option menu because like if people sub or then run out of subs or whatever, it will reset like at the end of the month or whatever the fuck. So you got to go in
Yeah,
and
but that's-
manually change it. sometimes.
Okay, so you're just,
Just do a
manually,
week. Just do a
manually
week or something.
counting the subs. Okay.
Well, Stream Elements counts them, but it never like unwinds. So say like, I don't know, you got 10 subs and then like the month reset, like next month, right?
We can
It'll
talk
like, it
about
won't
this off
reset.
the podcast.
Yeah.
TUAH looks like he's about to fall asleep. He's like,
Yeah, I
this
gotta
fucking
get up. I gotta
dickhead.
get up.
Yeah. But I'll stick in call with you, DG, if you want, and we can. I'll help you help
we'll
sort
try
it
to
out.
sort it out.
Get
If
it
you wanna
done,
sort
get it
out
done.
tonight, I'll sort it out tonight.
Yeah, get it done.
Bro, I reckon that'll be huge. Fucking Darkgale playing fucking
Yeah, easy. money.
hardcore, bro.
Easy.
I'm keen, man. I
don't
reckon,
think-
DG,
whatever
I
class you
reckon it's
want.
like 20 subs instantly as soon as you go
I think
live
you should
tomorrow,
do
man.
Warrior because it's
Like,
the hardest one.
Yeah,
But-
Orc Warrior for the memes, gotta be.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, of course, bro. I'm gonna give 5 subs instantly as soon as you
Can't
go
do,
live tomorrow. Like, what the
level's
fuck?
What level's Wailing Caverns? I'm not a horde player.
Like level 17 minimum ish on hard,
You,
like
you'd
normal.
probably want to be 18, 19 on hardcore.
Yeah,
like-
'cause
okay,
the
so at
last
least you'll
boss-
get one dungeon in.
Well, like I did it at 12 on fucking non-hardcore.
Well, you can do
stuff.
RFC as well. You can do both of it if you wanted
RFC
to.
would be the big one.
Yeah. So.
Oh
Fuck
yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Sorry,
bro, this
the-
is
the-
huge.
yeah,
RFC's
RFC.
like 15, 16 easy.
yeah, that's what I.
Cheeky level 14 RFC DG, you know, for the content.
All right.
If
I'm out
I'm
here.
tanking, I'll just die.
Anti-wise,
Yeah.
we'll say goodbye.
Bye everyone. Bye bye.
I'm going to do a little cheeky end stream.